The reason Price is strong, he sits on top of very cold ice and trains his body and spirit. In other words, his testicles no longer work. Pokemon have many experiences in their lives, just like we do. I too have seen and suffered much in my life. Since I am your elder, let me show you what I mean. That is an incredibly badass line. I have lived long and suffered much in my life. Let me give you an example, and then just punch you in the face. Oh, one shot, amazing. That was quite lucky with the crit. Okay, set this bitch on fire. Used a mud bomb. Oh, that's so bad. How many Pokemon do you have left? I need to use the bathroom so badly, by the way. One more Thunder Punch and we're fine. That was it? Oh, you suck, old man. I beat you handily. You're pathetic. You're a pathetic old man. Go sit on an ice cube. I'm sorry. The houses are probably built start. Fucker! Oh, fuck. Come on, move. I'm trapped. Shit! Back into the house. Ugh.
What is it now?
Another person in bad need of a comb. Not the scraggliness of the hair that I object to. It's the amount of hay that's in their hair. This is coming from somebody who owns guinea pig. Significant chance that I will have hay in my hair at any given moment.
I've got information about your daughter-in-law.
Never heard of her. Get lost.
I can either use vinegar or honey here. Could make it worth your while, or just scream old hag in her face.
And what is it you want?
I could give you some services.
What do I...
Fire could be dangerous. Obviously, what we're meant to do is she would help. You might learn to love her. It'll all be fine. Fire could be dangerous. Is me going full-on gangster?
With an attitude like that, you must be popular around here. If your house should happen to catch fire,
What?
and if you happen by chance to be locked
Holy
inside,
shit, Henry. That's
What?
way... Oh, fuck, it failed.
Get my pitchfork.
Not
Send
going to
her
respond
here,
to me
then.
threatening to slit your
Don't let her
throat and
think
leave you
she'll
for
be
dead in a
taking it
burning
easy.
building. She
Work
could help around the farm. Oh, well, when you put it like that.
I'll take the stick to her back.
I think she might be better off with the executioner. Johnson's speech criticised by city experts over Peppa Pig reference. What the fuck has happened to just politics?
You lost your place, you went off on a tangent about Peppa Pig. Frankly, is everything okay?
That's a good question. Is this something I should know? Like, is Peppa Pig World a place? He quoted Lenin and performed an impression of a car?
Forgive me.
Forgive me.
Yesterday I went to Peppa Pig World. Peppa Pig World is very much my kind of place. Very safe streets,
Not a lot of murder on the streets of Peppa Pig World. I have heard that.
heavy emphasis on new mass transit systems, even if they're a bit stereotypical about Daddy Pig.
I know I'm taking this way too seriously for a shambolic corpse of a politician. The fact that he's talking about fucking mass transport after what Britain has done to their public transport system.
Pig that looks like a hairdryer.
Honestly, good description of Peppa Pig. Boris Johnson is a shambolic nightmare of a human being. He's basically like if somebody stuffed a scarecrow, but halfway through they ran out of straw and just filled it with fucking racist newspapers instead. The moon? Have you seen
I'm
the
live!
moon?
Welcome! Oh my god, what's happened to my throat? Hang on. I'm live! Welcome! Radio voice. Hello, everyone.
I've had a morning.
Do you know what happened to me this morning? I forgot I had a doctor's appointment. I sounded like a ghoul there from Fallout. I forgot I had a doctor's appointment this morning. And, stupidly, in my calendar, I had, selected the option to remind me 10 minutes before my doctor's appointment that I had a doctor's appointment. And so I got a fucking text this morning going like, hey, your doctor's appointment is in 10 minutes. I am 25 minutes jogging from my doctor's appointment. So, I had to fucking run to the GP's office. And I was slightly late, but they didn't seem to mind. Nobody else was there. It was all fine. But I am fucked, basically. I've had a hectic morning. I also ordered some beans. Not, like, good beans, but those, like, fucking nightmare beans that people do for challenges. Because I'm gonna do that for the charity thing. Let me just put on my camera. There we go. Hello, welcome. I'm also drinking some tea. Drinking some soothing nettle tea. Welcome, everybody. Peter, Mikey, Grenarius, Can, everyone. I'm gonna play some Rust today. I mean, I don't know. Part of me wants to play something relaxing, and Rust is rarely relaxing. Actually, speaking of Rust, I have it loaded up in the background. But for some reason, and I'm not quite sure why, Rust takes anywhere from 2 to 11 minutes to log in. So I'll do that now in the background. Join server. There we go. There's 20 people online. 20 people to possibly kill. I need some more human meat. That's kind of my goal of this week. Or this playthrough. Playthrough? You know what I mean. This time of playing Rust. I'm fucked. I actually got some sleep, though, last night. For the first time in a long time. I took one of those extremely powerful sleeping tablets and actually managed to sleep like 7 hours. So I'm technically feeling pretty good. I'm just, tired from walking and jogging. Also, it's really cold in my house. I forgot to put the heating on yet again, and so I'm wearing my fucking gloves again, because otherwise my hands will start to shake. I hate this place. Have you got a sign on the big wall behind the museum yet? No, I haven't. I should make one. Maybe just my logo or something, or maybe the human meat one. I did see that. I saw Limmy has this, well, it's actually Big Taff. Big Taff made this huge, giant fucking stone wall behind Limmy's museum thing, which I also haven't seen. Maybe we'll go there. That's where we'll go, first of all. And you can now put images onto it on, like, a sign. So we'll make a sign and go off there. I'll show off. I have a gun now. I have, like, a semi-automatic rifle or whatever, or an SMG or something. So we should be pretty well equipped to fucking shoot people to death. I've got a gun with range, so I no longer have to get up right behind people's backs and shoot them in the base of their spine in order to kill them, which is nice. Oh. It is getting slightly warmer. I'll say that. I mean, yesterday it was fucking freezing, but today it's only, like, sort of unpleasant. It's now noticeably spring for the first time here. I've mentioned this before. In Ireland, it's still loading up, by the way. In Ireland, spring technically starts on the 1st of February, which is madness. Like, that's how we were taught it goes in school, because it's meant to be St. Bridget's Day. St. Bridget's Day is when spring is supposed to officially start, which is the 1st of February. That is not how it works, because it's still fucking freezing there. It's very obviously still winter. But I'm seeing the first buds of spring on the trees as I'm walking around now. Maybe I'll be able to bring the pigs out soon. I watched 10:30 build his big H. It was wonderful. He fell to his death like 10 times. I haven't fallen to my death yet. That's the one way I haven't died in this so far. I'm not 100% sure I knew there was fall damage before reading that message. Oof. That could be bad. I have a full dive suit now as well. I found a crate with some diving stuff in it. And I have a horse, although if Henry isn't in, I don't think I'll be able to access the horse. Because I think he has the keys to the, like, horse stable, because I never built a wall or anything to keep my horse safe. And I think people can just steal your horse by hopping on it and running away. 6 degrees here, but it's still 5 a.m. Days are getting longer and sunnier, some flowers are coming out, and my cats are spending more time outside. It's nice. I think spring might be my favourite. I don't know. Is spring my favourite season? I think it might be, because I don't really like summer. I liked all the time off that you used to get in summer, but now, I mean, it's kind of meaningless. Summer is just too hot. Summer, I always feel just kind of sweltered, and I had to buy a fan last year for the first time in my life. I bought a fan because I was like, it is too fucking hot. Also, I've been seeing this worrying message every time I log into Rust. Dimensions of color surface do not match dimensions of depth surface. I don't know what that means, but it kind of goes away after, like, a minute or so, so I've been ignoring it. That might be the cause of a crash that happened last time, but anyway. This is my base, for anybody who wasn't here last time when I showed off the base. I extended my base a little bit. So there's now 2 big old chests with miscellaneous trash, including my skull and Brad's skull. Some diving equipment. This is just, like, my random tools chest. So I have, like, a long sword, another sword, a mace, some metal tools, you know, just in case I do die. But I have a semi-automatic rifle and 25 5.56 rounds, so we're probably gonna kill some people. It even has iron sights and stuff. It's gonna be great. And I have like a big tower. Actually, how? I need to get some stone and some metal and some wood as well, because this house will decay otherwise if I don't. At least you don't need an air conditioner. This was the first year I needed a fan. An air conditioner seems insane. Like, even now with the heat waves that have been happening the last few years. Like, I can't imagine getting an air conditioner. I don't even know where you would buy an air conditioner. I've never seen one. I've never seen an air conditioner outside of America or TV shows. Like, I don't know anybody who's ever owned one in Ireland. Well, probably should, because it's getting to the point now where people will... Like, it's like a news cycle trope now over the last 5 or 6 years, where every summer, around the middle of summer, around, you know, June, people will complain endlessly for about a month about how fucking hot it is and how sweltering it is, but nobody will ever buy an air conditioner. I think just out of principle, because you never used to need one, so it's like, well, I'm stubbornly not going to buy one now. There's a boar out there. I might kill the boar, but I'm more interested in human meat. This is the sign I put up. This is the one sign I made in, I think, a minute and a half in Photoshop. I made this, so I might put this on the billboard. I still haven't updated these other signs, so we still have Goofy Ghost. The goofiest ghost you've ever seen, and this monstrosity. So I might update those at some point. Maybe I'll do a Photoshop segment of today's stream. Just boot up Photoshop and make some stuff. What is that noise? What the fuck was that noise? I heard a horse whinny, so it might have been the horses in here, but I'm not 100% sure. Artstream would be putting it way too high up. I haven't done any, like, proper art in a long time. I may as well break this while I... Where's, Can somebody tell me where, like, on the map is Limmy's museum? Because I wouldn't mind going and seeing that. But, Ooh, a button! I might get into the electrical stuff at some point. Here's our favourite streamer. Hello, Emmy. Yeah, where on the map is Limmy's thing? Is it like L something up here? Like, around this kind of area? Or maybe like up here? I actually don't know. I've never been to Limmy's kind of area. And I don't think I can sabotage anything because of that plugin. It's L something, I think. I'll go to the L's, and then we'll just walk up, I guess. But yeah, I don't know, I might tab out and load up Photoshop for a second, and I had at one point, remember, I don't know if anybody watched me at this point, I can't remember what my audience looked like when I did this, but I used to do, on Saturdays, I did it for like 4 weeks, I think, 4 or 5 weeks on Saturdays. I did like a Bob Ross paint-along stream, something like that. I think I put them all on YouTube, and I think they went okay. Like, I was getting noticeably better, but my digital painting skills are basically non-existent. This shadow looks really weird, by the way. It looks like a weird... It looks like, bringing up Photoshop, it looks like you've applied a mask to it and you're moving around the shape underneath it. It looks a bit weird. Like the pattern doesn't match. I don't know. Something's weird about that in my brain. Lower right, I think. Okay. Well, we'll run around and see what's up. I haven't really explored that much in this server, considering I've been playing a bit of it. Have food. I probably should have eaten before I left. I don't think I have much food on me, so that's probably a bad idea. But yeah, I haven't actually done any, like, proper art in a while. I'm not really very good at it. I never did art in secondary school. We were talking about you last night. That could be very, very nice or extremely ominous. But I never took art in secondary school, and so when I went into my graphic design and illustration college course, I was kind of left behind. I remember I walked into the classical art module and went into, it was very nice. I walked into the classical art module and sat down and went like, I don't know how to hold a fucking paintbrush. And everybody around me had like, you know, done all of these, like, art classes and was, like, really good at art. And was, like... Basically, the art teacher came over, who was a very stereotypical art teacher, had, like, the short, shaved at one side kind of bob, and, like, very colourful sundress kind of thing, and was, like, you know, coming in with, like, apples and stuff like that, and was like, hello, welcome. Have some But I want you today to express yourselves by painting an apple for us. Just let your hearts run free and paint this apple however you like. Just do a still life of this apple so I can grade your progress. And I looked around at people on their easels and they were making like photorealistic apples. And I was there like fucking a cartoon little apple with ragged edges. And I was like, I shouldn't be here. I really shouldn't be here. I did get most improved though, which is a slap in the face kind of award. Like whenever somebody calls you most improved, it's always kind of like a, you know, you were so bad when you joined that you couldn't do anything else but improve. I used to be really arty, but I kind of lost it over the years. I used to doodle a lot, so I used to be definitely better. It was very nice. You're in Limmy's server, amazing. I am in Limmy's server. I don't really know why, because I don't really know Limmy. I've been in his chat a decent amount, and he raided me at one point, but I'm shocked I got accepted, to be honest. It was nice. Grenarius joined me for some tragic alien isolation. Again, I've decided I'm going to be playing that for the charity stream I'm going to be doing at some point soon. So hopefully I'm not completely fucked by it. When I was in Glasgow, there was live drawing sessions above that one pub every Tuesday for £5. It was the best thing. I wish we had that here. It was great, and they had music, and you could bring your own beer if you wanted. I'm sure there's art classes around me. I keep meaning to do stuff like that. Like, honestly, before art classes, I'd probably take piano lessons. Because I can sort of play piano. Like, I taught myself piano. But I'm really, really not good at it. Like, I'm quite bad at piano. So I want to take some, like, actual formal lessons, even if they're online lessons. I just keep putting it off. Because what happened when you learn piano, and if you don't have the discipline like I don't, what happens is you end up doing all the fun stuff, like learning songs and basic sheet music, and then, like, learning some of your favorite songs. So I know a couple of Radiohead songs, and some Tom Waits, and, you know... John Cale, and, you know, I learned all these songs. I have like 15 songs that I can play on piano. And then it came to the point where, like, to learn anything more complicated or interesting, I have to, like, go back and do all the fundamental stuff that I skipped, like learning scales and music theory. And I'm so fucking bored by it that I just never put myself through it. So I'm basically just still at sort of advanced beginner level on piano after like 2 years. So I should get piano lessons, but art lessons will probably be next. I'd like to do art lessons. I'd like to learn how to draw a bit. Like, I have like a little art section on my website. 1 second, if I go to my website, home, nobody kill me. If I go to my little website here, I can take that off and load up like that. That'll do, right? We support Ukraine and condemn war. Good. That's my web host there. But, like, not Twitch, portfolio art. I have... you know, some basic kind of art stuff up here, like some charcoal collages and some little chibi drawings that I made for a poster, and like this random still life that I drew and stuff, but I'm not very good. Like, I'm really just not very good. I have some, like, 3D modeling that I know how to do, where I made some 3D models, but, like, you know, I'm not really an artist. I calling myself an artist would be a step too far, I think. I'm not really an illustrator. I'm more of a designer, and that means that I don't get as much work. Because they want you to be able to draw stuff. Here's the billboard, and here's the big L. I stumbled across it. That's good. Anyway. How did I miss that up until right then? Also, I'm getting a tiny bit framey. I guess it's just because there's a lot of stuff around. Now, I'm hearing gunshots, so I'm going to have the gun out and be, you know, careful. Free food and water. That looks a bit trappy, doesn't it? This is the kind of place that if I wasn't streaming... See, the way I play games is dictated by the fact that I'm streaming. Like in Gothic yesterday, I know I accomplished fucking nothing, but I'm trying to go through it faster and do, like, not take my time as much in things. If I was not streaming this, I'd probably sit here for about half an hour, right? Like, I'd probably just sit here with my sights aimed at this for about half an hour, and then, like a lion on the Serengeti, just waiting for an antelope to go to the watering hole, just shoot somebody in the back of the head when they go for it. Because I've decided to be an awful, awful little goblin today. It's legit, go take some meat and water. Is there human meat? I do need... No, I don't actually need anything, do I? Oh, that's nice. That's actually really nice. Party for the World. I had never, before watching Limmy stream, I had never seen this before, and now it is stuck in my head quite a lot. Just, not even the whole song, just when he says boing, 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 for whatever reason, really endears itself to me. Like, I really, really like when he says boing, boing, boing in that one song. Anyway. What's this? A barbecue? Okay. Yeah, here's the big old thing. I suppose I could put something up there. I didn't bring a sign with me, did I? It's kind of nice. I don't really know what the point of it is. Ooh, a balloon! I love balloons. I remember my parents laughing at me because we went into I was with my parents for whatever reason, and I was about 19, 20, and we went into a chipper, you know, to get some chips or something. And, I mean, what else would you get there? But, you know, we went in for some food, and they were giving away free balloons to children, like big balloons, and I asked for one, and my parents mocked me about it for about a month. Because I went, I mean, I know I'm like 20, and they're very clearly giving them away to children, but I want a fucking balloon. I think they're fun. I like balloons. I do that too. Like, I want a fucking balloon. Oh god, that is horrifying to look at. Some of these are really cool. Like, I like the Wallassic Park thing. I like this logo. I haven't actually really looked at this. Some of these are quite nice. Fiend. Is that hand-painted, or is that a font? I can't quite tell. It's a nice font. I think it's a font. I have a similar font that I used on my sign. That's, I think that's Creamy Spuds, who followed me recently, I think. That is adorable. I get Mark to ask for me, though. Oh, that's also horrible. Hard to look at. Skycorn Forever. Gamer Fiend. Henry Flame! Yay. Oh, I forgot he had blue hair at one point. Yeah, I know some of these people. It's interesting, the people you make, or the people you meet when you're, when you stream a bit. Like, I'm very antisocial on Twitch, but people just kind of, you end up sort of passively knowing people. Like, people will drop into your stream, or you'll drop into somebody else's stream, and you're just like, oh yeah, now we vaguely are aware of each other. It's nice. The Pikachu with Limmy, the Pikachu. I said Pikachu instead of Peekaboo. I don't think I ever played Peekaboo. I don't have any memories of it. Although I don't think that's abnormal. I think, is it 4 or 3 you get memories? Is that a thing? Like, when do you get when does a child become sentient? Is it like 2 or 3 or 4? Something like that. Like, before that, they're kind of just there. They're just reacting to stimulus like a plant. Like, they're basically plants until they're like 4, right, children? Like, they kind of don't know what's going on, or who they are, or what's happening, and you get memories around then. I think, maybe. Anyway, I love the community. I was saying last night that I've met amazing people through Limmy's raids and recommendations. Same, basically. Like, a lot of people through Limmy's server, and, or not Limmy's server, Limmy's Discord server. I remember a thing from when I was 2, so vaguely around that. I hear gunshots. I should probably be going towards the gunshots. Ranger... Where'd he go? The fucking Jesus! What was that? Was that a fucking laser sight? That better be fucking automated. I'm like a caveman going up against fucking nuclear missile silos here. I don't know how to do any of this. Club Rust now open. That doesn't look that friendly. Oh, Big Taff is on. I might go murder him. What is this? Mystery Chips lives here. I think he ran away. Coward. Absolute coward. I don't know when I have memories from. Like, when do I have my first memories? Honestly, it's hard, because this is another grim story from my childhood. I've blocked out a lot of my childhood memories. I had a lot of bullying in my very young childhood. And so when I was talking to my therapist recently, and she was saying, it looks like you've like blocked out quite a lot of like your memories before you were about 8. So I'm sure I have them from when I was 2 or 3, but I don't really remember them. My first memories are from when I was like 5, 6, 7, really. Ooh, a maze! Take a torch for maze. Oh, do I want a fucking maze? I kind of hate mazes, if I'm honest. In games, at least. I've never been in a maze in real life. I always wanted to go in a corn maze when I was a kid. Just because you see it on, like, American Halloween stuff. I always thought corn mazes or hedge mazes looked really cool. Like, there's that one scene... I don't really like Harry Potter, but there's that one scene in Goblet of Fire where they go through the big maze at the end. And I always thought it looked really fun and cool. I liked it a lot. I'd like to be in an old-timey hedge maze. Or that scene in The Shining. I think there's a scene in a hedge maze in The Shining. Which is less nice, but you know. Oh, it's not that dark. Oh, I'm getting errors up at the top. I think my rust might be a bit wrong. I've always wanted to go into proper maze, not just like 3 turns within 5 square meters or so. Yeah, well, here's what you do. I've already fucking lost myself here. 1 second. To go through a maze, what you're supposed to do is follow the left wall, right? Or you pick a wall and follow it. So let's see what I can do. And then at each terminus, you go left, 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 and if not, you go backtrack to where you can next turn left without hitting a dead end. So, we go back until there's another left turn. That's kind of how you do it. Yes, I think I heard that from the Yogscast when they would do Minecraft maps. Right? And I just assumed it was... true, and have never gone past it. So you just keep on going left, and... Oh god, is it a fucking 2-story maze? That could complicate things. I'm already confused. Yeah, I remember watching... One of the first YouTube videos I ever watched was a Yogscast Minecraft map. Because I'm of that age. You know? I was of that age when my first YouTubers were people like X Plays Minecraft and Yogscast and Paul Soares Jr. and stuff like that. Those kind of, you know, early Minecraft YouTubers. And I just remember they had a lot of mazes in those maps. For whatever reason. I guess because it's fairly easy to make them. I read it in some fantasy novel. Well, what it does is you don't miss anything, and also you can always find the way back. Yeah, I'm sort of doing it. I think. It's how I got through Breath of the Wild, so I know it sort of works. Because there's a few mazes in Breath of the Wild. Oh, no. Oh, this is new. This isn't the same thing. I'm very lost. I shouldn't have come in here. Like, I have no fucking idea where I am now. I could be back where I was. The 2 stories, I think, complicates things a little bit. Oh, please. I need to start reading again. I have some fantasy novels on my shelf that I need to get through. I got some Robin Hobb novels. And was kind of into them, but then just stopped reading them because I got depressed again. But so I need to go back to them. I was really enjoying them. Like, I have, what are they called? The Assassin's Apprentice, Royal Assassin, stuff like that. It's like a series that Robin Hobb does. I never really read Robin Hobb before, but my dad, I have one on my Amazon list, but haven't read any yet. It's okay, I like it. It's a little bit dry, but it's fun. Like, it's a good time. It's not like Terry Brooks dry. I hate Terry Brooks. I remember I got, for a present at Christmas one year, I got like a big collection, like a trilogy of The Sword of Shannara by Terry Brooks, and I tried 5 times, I think, to read it, and never got further than 200 pages in. I fucking despised it. So that's my default for, like, dry fantasy series. It was like Lord of the Rings, but without any of the personality or charm. I think they made a TV show of it as well. It's not the worst fantasy I've read, but it's up there. I did it! Look at that! Have Mercy, fantastic series. A very loose series, but kind of connected. Okay. I better get a fucking reward. There's no reward or anything? No. Okay, well, I guess the real reward was the friendship we made along the way. Thank you. What's up this spiral staircase? Is there like a glass top so you can see down? That's how I did a couple of the mazes in Breath of the Wild. You can just go up and look down. What is this? Oh, this must be like you know, an overview kind of thing. That's nice. Okay, where the fuck was I? Oh! Dance for me. So I'm not exactly a sniper, I think it's fair to say. I don't know how much damage this gun does, but it's probably enough to kill them in 6 or 7 hits, and I missed, I think, everyone. What a gunman, best shot in the West. What's it called when you're like a rifle, like a sharpshooter? I'm not exactly a sharpshooter, but I'm gonna fucking try and hunt him down. So aggro. I mean, I'm running out of human meat. I only have like 9 legs left.
No worries.
No worries. There's gonna be fucking worries.
Take care.
Oh, some beans.
Thank you very much, partner.
Oh, wait, am I near the western town? I don't want to kill the western town.
Without getting shot at.
Or do I? Ooh, a crossbow! Alright then. Crossbow, please. And nothing else of use, really. Some scrap. Some wooden arrows. I'll take that. Thank you. And then some meat. I need some space in my inventory. Fuck, 1 second. What was I getting there? Bone fragments? Fine. Animal fat, I need that as well. Oh, I have way too much stuff on me. I don't need this button, I think. No, I don't need 1 foot of rope. That's nothing. Take the animal fat, and then give me some meat. Come on, we need meat. 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 Raw human meat, there we go. 6 more. Perfect. 12 human meat? That's a lot. That's gonna hold me for a while. It's really worrying how happy this makes you every time. It's just very satisfying. Loot, you evil bastard. Raw human... 15 human meat. That's amazing. Do I have anything else that I can loot from this guy? Wasn't really that great, to be honest. A snow jacket, a hat. I'm fine with this. Is anybody else around? I'm bringing out the gun. I think that's probably better than my crossbow. It's my crossbow now. Yoo-hoo! Come out! I'm not gonna hurt ya. I heard voices. Come on. That was maybe a bit too menacing. What's in here? Poor guy was just trying to get home to his wife and kids. It made it, I think, more crushing a little bit that he was just dressed like a normal guy. Like, he was just dressed in, like, a puffer jacket and jeans. Like, I think if somebody's dressed like me, you don't feel as bad killing them, because look at me. You're clearly in, like, a fucked up headspace in the first place. So it's like, you know, they know what's coming. They know what kind of world this is. That guy just looked like he was coming back from the shops. Like, not great. Anyway, I should probably get away from here. Because they're probably going to come back to get their stuff. Maybe. I mean, I took their crossbow, but, you know, their other stuff. Oh, I loved that. I really genuinely loved that. The winter coat made it sad. More scrap, please? It turns out scrap is really useful. I have been avoiding scrap for a while, because I thought it had no purpose. Turns out it's basically currency. Like, you can't really buy any... Ooh, a huge wooden sign. Maybe I'll take a huge wooden sign. Let me eat these berries first. And then pick up the huge wooden sign, because I might put that on the billboard on the way back. Although I'd need to tab out and do some Photoshop stuff to actually make a sign. More scrap. What are these? Fire arrows! Ooh! And bone arrows! I want some fucking bone arrows. Give me some fucking bone arrows. Can I mean, that's really sort of on brand, right? Can I... How good is the crossbow? Is it, like, anything? Maybe I'll kill someone. If I see that guy again, I can't even remember his name, that's the bad thing. But if I see that guy again, maybe I'll kill him with his own crossbow and some bone arrows. I've said this before, I wasn't 100% sure I'd like Rust. It turns out when you lean into your base urges and just become like a horrible little monster, then Rust is quite fun. Because like I said, I'm not a particularly artistic person. I can be creative when I need to be. Like I said, I am a designer and a video editor, so, like, I can be creative. But when it comes to, like, visual stuff like this, like buildings, I kind of just end up building shacks or towers or castles. So, it's all been done. So I can't really add anything there. I can't really make anything electrical, because even redstone in Minecraft, I'm terrible at. So it just makes my brain hurt every time I see it. But, so I'm not going to be doing anything electrical, aside from maybe, like, some automatic doors or something. But when it comes to being a horrible little goblin, I'm really good at it, because that's what I am in real life as well. My base urge is mostly resolved around food and naps, but you do too. I mean, naps, definitely. Oh, I fucking love naps, but I can't really nap. Like, I don't really know how you nap. Like, I've never taken a satisfying nap, I think. My naps are always either 20 minutes long, and you just feel like, what's the point, where I'm like, oh, is this even worth it? Like, what's the point in doing this? Or they're 4 hours long, and I've completely destroyed my stuff, like my sleep schedule for days. Like, I can't take, like, a good sweet spot nap. Even when I set alarms, I tend to sleep through them. It's never good. I'll go back to Limmy's museum and see if he's installed the speakers. I will. Where was it again? I think it was vaguely back in this direction. I should probably build a little pen for my horse. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe I need to do that by the end of the stream. Like, build just a little stable for my horse. That'd be nice. You just need to step on a pressure sensor. Where was the thing? It was near a... One second. I need to go back to the gas station, and it's probably by, like, L17. So let's go back here. I mean, it hurts me to call it a gas station. I was in the doctor's office today. I mentioned that at the start of the stream for the second last of my B12 injections. I can't really feel a difference, considering that my doctor told me that my B12 was, and I quote, worryingly low. It hasn't really impacted me, because I still feel as fucked as usual, to be honest. You need a trough for the horse. I'll get a trough as well, then. Yeah, horses eat, like, oats and stuff. But, I heard lots of stuff about gas prices or petrol price. Fucking gee, I nearly spilled my tea. Fuck me. Oh my god. I was about to pick up tea when that fucking deer jump scared me. Oh my god. Okay. But anyway, basically it was like a news talk piece was blaring on the radio about how it was one of those call-in shows where it was like, the government should do more about X and Y from Concerned and Kevin, that kind of thing. Feed it human meat, good horsey? That sounds like a good idea. Let's hope that's not DMCA. Look at that sprightly young man. Oh, what a shame. Oh, it's a nightclub. I've never been in a nightclub. 90s party night. Is that Simon Cowell up there? I recognise that perfectly geometric hair anywhere. Oh god, there's pandas? What the fuck? Where'd they get a panda rug? I don't know who that is, but considering this is a nightclub, I am going to take a wild stab in the dark and say Peter Stringfellow. VIP lounge? Oh, Jesus. I've never been, like I was about to say, I've never been in a nightclub. I don't really know what's involved in going to a nightclub, other than just loud music. Like, what would you do in a nightclub? This shows how cool I am. I've never been to one. Hashtag AG. They had karaoke here. Oh, I did hear about that. I saw on the Rust private server. There's like a private Rust chat server that I'm in, that there was like, you know, a karaoke night or something, and I couldn't log in. I was busy. Clubs are my idea of hell. What a game. Like, I don't know. I just don't get it. Like, I'm not really into dancing. Like, whenever I don't know if I've ever danced. So maybe this is like, maybe this is just that I don't know what goes on in one, and maybe I'd actually love it. Like, maybe I would like dancing. I just don't think I've ever actually danced, ever. Like, not properly, at least. I don't think I've ever danced. What the fuck is this? Wait, is this one of those children's TV show things? Like, is this from, like, Magic Roundabout or one of those horrible little puppet shows? But anyway, I've never been to a club and I've never danced, so I don't know what I would do there. I'd probably be the one who just kind of awkwardly stands around, going, hey, this is... hi. You know, it wouldn't be good. How big a sign can I use here? Like, I have a huge sign, but I imagine they don't want me to use a huge sign. This is probably decaying, right? I mean, how fucking much wood do you need on this thing? It looks like there's huge signs. Limmy is bald. He's not... I don't really get the whole Limmy is bald stuff. He's very obviously not bald. I mean, yeah, the hairline's back, but you know, he's not bald. Ah, Rush. I love Rush. Did I type in Rush? No, I didn't. Good. I was worried there. I think I wouldn't enjoy normie clubs, mostly because of the people, and also I can have a nicer night at home, so why bother spend all the money? That's another thing. They're really fucking expensive, aren't they, clubs? I don't know if I can reach up that high. How would you reach up this high to put an image on the sign? Would I have to build a fucking step ladder or something? Or can I go up the back? Oh, I can go up the back, I think. Maybe. No, I can't see the signs from this end. How would you even get a sign up there? Oh, it's like me in real life. I can't really jump. What's that one movie? White Guys Can't Jump. Is that a movie? Or am I misremembering that? I think that's a movie. Can I build something here? Like build some steps. Build me some, like, steps or some, like, step ladders or something. Is that why the balloon is here? Whatever. I saw Zesto put his sign up and then he built some stairs and crap to get up there. Okay. I guess what you could do is go around the edge here. Like, 1 second. Could I put, like a floor here somewhere? Yeah, something like that around the edge. Maybe. Building blocked. So yeah, you could go around the edge, maybe. Huh. If there's no tool closet, you can build. So I can't build here because it's blocked. Can I build, like, here? No. Well, I'll figure that out, maybe. My cat went to sleep in my jacket. That's unbelievably cute. You need to pay to go into nightclubs? Like, it's not just you pay to see, like, music, or you pay to drink? There's actually, like, an entrance fee? Again, this shows how little I know. You pay to get in and then also drinks, then you need to get there and home. It's just not worth it. Oof. As far as I know, yes. That sucks. I guess I'll go home and, like, shunt all my stuff into a thing, clear out my inventory, and then head back out. Maybe get another thing. Another, like, body. Kill some more people. And try and find a way up to put a sign up. Because that might be fun. I'm going to make a sign that's just my logo, I think. Just something simple to start with. Animal fat, crude oil. Oh, I don't know what to throw away. I don't know. I hate how small the inventory is in this. Wait, did I just pick up the same thing? No, good. Let's go this way. I was lying. I've also been to a fetish place, but still, I don't know what normal clubs are like. That's more my brother's thing. As your logo? It's on the, you know, the stream. One second. That's my logo. The ghost. I drew this in, I think, 10 seconds. I went, I probably have some sort of logo on the Twitch. And so I just fucking scribbled this, and then it was a logo. Anyway. I like it. I like the ghost. Just a sort of like... It's not even a sad ghost. He just looks more uncomfortable. I think it fits my brand. It would have taken me an hour. That is the kind of extent of my art. Ooh. I wouldn't be able to get in and loot them anyway because they have a lock on their door. I found your Steam account. I think my Steam account is publicly listed. Let the people build in peace. I am. I was... Look, I was... If he didn't build a door, whoever that was, if they didn't build a door, they were dead. That's how it would have gone. Like, if that person hadn't built a door, they would be dead right now. Was that him talking? I was talking over them, sorry. Kane Kelly? Yes, that is my real name. I mean, Kelly is... I think Kelly is the most common name in Ireland. I remember looking that up recently. Like, or at some point, I should say. God, the fucking arms. I remember looking it up, and Kelly is apparently the most common name in Ireland. The most common surname. So, like, I don't really like my name, Kane Kelly. Just, I've never really liked it. I think more people know me as Dreya now than know me as Kane as well. So it feels like nobody actually calls me by my first name. Anyway. 5th of July 2014. Yeah, I think that's the only message on my thing. Rust Dreya is very much like Hugh Grant in Cloud Atlas for Future Raiders. Who? Well, I don't think I know what Cloud Atlas is. I've seen it a few times. I've seen it referenced a few times. What is Cloud Atlas? 1 second. Can I tab out? What is Cloud Atlas? Go back to here. Cloud Atlas. Is that one of the Wachowskis movies? Yes, it is! Lana and Lily Wachowski. Or Wachowski. I don't know how you pronounce that. Cloud Atlas is a 2012 epic science fiction film written and directed by the Wachowskis and Tom Tykwer, based on the 2004 novel by David... Oh, it's a different David Mitchell. I was like, David Mitchell? Oh, no, okay. He doesn't seem like a sci-fi guy. The film has multiple plots occurring during 6 different eras in time, with the cast members all performing multiple roles. Sounds like a Wachowski movie. A confusing movie. Love it. It won Best Science Fiction Movie at the Saturns. It was included on various Best Film and Worst Film lists. I think that's just the Wachowskis. People really don't like that. Oh, with white people dressed up in Asian makeup? Oh no! Wachowskis, please. I haven't seen the new Matrix yet. I've heard it's alright. Or I've heard it's a bit like this, like extremely polarizing. Some people said it was incredible, and some people said it was abysmal. So I don't know. Reactions from the crew? What? So people were like, okay, they don't... people just don't get it. Fair enough. Okay, back to the game. Yeah, maybe I'll watch it. I don't know. I haven't really watched much of the Wachowski stuff. Like, I haven't watched Speed Racer, and I know that people hated Speed Racer when it came out, and now recently I've seen people saying it was actually great. Okay, let's cook up some human meat. We'll... I hear footsteps. Oh, it's just a bear. Oh, is it a boar or a bear? Either way, doesn't matter. Speed Racer is fun. Look up Hugh Grant in it, that's you. Oh no. Hugh Grant. Cloud Atlas Hugh Grant. Search Google. Cloud Atlas Hugh Grant. Oh Jesus. Oh Hugh, what happened? That does not look like... That's weird. That does not look like Hugh Grant. Hugh Grant and Cloud Atlas. My girlfriend loves it and made me watch it. I think it was her ex-girlfriend's favourite. I mean, he looks kind of cool, I guess. It just... I don't really... I don't think I've actually seen Hugh Grant in anything but Paddington 2. Which is weird, because I know Hugh Grant was unbelievably famous. But I think Hugh Grant was unbelievably famous in the 90s, right? Like, he was huge for rom-coms in the 90s. And then didn't really do anything for a few years. And now is back to being, like, a character actor. And doing, like, good stuff that people actually like. Like, he was in, like, what was it called? A Very British Scandal. Whatever that show was called. So, like, people like Hugh Grant now. But he was kind of like, you know, sort of charming British... you know, bumbling romantic lead for a long time, and I've never seen any of those movies. The first thing I ever saw Hugh Grant in was Paddington 2, and he's really good in it. He's basically playing Hugh Grant, but, you know, as a villain. It's hard to get out of that, I bet, so good for him. He's really good in Paddington 2. Paddington 2, if you don't know, is one of those movies that has 100% on Rotten Tomatoes and is considered one of the best movies ever. I really like it. I think Paddington 2 is great. I almost never cry at movies. Ever. Like, I almost, I don't know if it's just a hardened heart, but, like, I almost never cry at movies, ever. It takes a lot for a movie to make me cry or even tear up. Like, we watched, Midnight Mass. We finished watching Midnight Mass, that Netflix show, which is quite a sad show, yesterday. And, my girlfriend was weeping through lots of it. Like, I would look over every so often, anytime a sad bit would come up, and my girlfriend was, like, in tears. And I just was, like, stone-faced. I was like, yes, this is sad, but I wasn't crying. 5 minutes into Paddington, I was weeping. 5 minutes into Paddington, and there were tears, like, streaming down my face. Like, no, Paddington! And it carried on to the second one as well. They are incredible movies. It became like a meme that, like, Paddington had like 100% Rotten Tomatoes, but I get it. Let's put the animal fat away. Bless her heart. I need to watch Paddington. Again, it was very weird for me to find out that the guy who made Paddington, Paul King, was the same guy who made The Mighty Boosh. They couldn't really be more different from each other. Like, it's genuinely very strange that they would be the same person. It's very odd. Mighty Boosh is like a surreal, quite mean show. And then... is it only 2 or 1 also? 1 also. I think they're both great. I think they're both rated extremely highly. And yet 1, I think, made me cry a little bit more than 2. 2 is probably the better movie. I don't know. Yeah, put the button away. Put the sewing kits away. Put the bones away. I just want to clear out my inventory a little bit. That better be a boar. Emotionless? Honestly, a little bit. I don't know. I wouldn't say I'm emotionless, but I never really cry at anything. It's just not something I do. Maybe it's just toxic masculinity, if I'm honest. Let's eat the berries, get all geared up. Put the seeds in the fridge. I'm sure I'll plant them at some point, right? Maybe. We also need to go get some trees, because I do want to build a little wall and a stable. Because that would be nice. Oh, don't burn the meat! Have I burned my meat? I have! I burned some of my human meat, goddammit. Thank you for law and order. There we go. We now have 22 human meat and 2 burned, which I'll just eat right away. at something, and I'll drink from my little water purifier, and then we'll go out. I never used to cry, now I cry at adverts. I find myself crying a lot as I get older, like more as I get older, I should say. Like, I used to be completely stone-faced at anything. When I was like 15, I probably wouldn't have cried at Paddington, but now I'm like in floods of tears. Which is nice. I kind of like it. You know, like even then saying that, I don't cry much. Like I would cry at I probably only cry like once a year, maybe. I feel like that you probably should cry more because it's meant to be quite good for you, isn't it? Like people say that it's one of those things you hear. I don't know if it's true, but it's one of those things you hear that like crying is good for you and you should cry more. But, you know, I just don't. Okay, that will be lots of metal when we come back. That's so pure. I feel like I get dumber the older I get. I can sort of get that. I think I look back at myself as being dumber the older I get, but I think that's just normal. I think if you don't do that, then you have something wrong with you, right? Like, the older I get, the more I look back at myself even like 2 years ago and go like, oh man, glad I'm not them anymore. And I think if there's ever a point where that's not true, then something's gone quite wrong, right? That's kind of like a general philosophical thing that you should kind of feel a bit embarrassed about yourself as you get older. Maybe that stops at a certain point. Like maybe when you're like 60, you're like, man, I really wish I was 50 again. I was a better person then. That would be grim though. I don't know. I hope I don't get to that point. It's like I was, they mentioned in Midnight Mass actually the whole thing of the perfect age, because it's a plot point in that the whole concept of the Catholic Christian like perfect age thing is meant to be 33. It's meant to be once you're 33 is like your peak. So like that's when you're the best you can be physically. I don't know if that's physically true, but you know, it's true in Christianity that like it's meant to be the age that Jesus died and stuff like that. I was thinking about that. It's like, I wonder will I be physically healthiest at 33? Don't say that, I'm 33 next year. That's what the Catholics say. Dreya streaming in his 60s. I mean, why not, right? Ooh, 1 second. Is this gonna shoot me? Can I shoot this down? What does this do? The fuck does it see me? Hang on. Down in the grass. I've never seen one of these up close. In real life, yeah, but not in the game. If I get fat when I'm 33, does that mean I'll be physically stronger? I guess so. I mean, Jesus had to carry that big old cross. He must have been quite strong. Same. I don't know, how many years out am I from 33? Seven, I think? Yeah, I'm 26, right? 26? It's not that far. The music is making me kind of freaked out. Like, what does the chopper shoot at you or kill you? Because I've heard the chopper shooting at people, but I don't know if they shot it at first. Oh, hello. Hello, Henry. Welcome. Yes, I should probably private my Steam, shouldn't I? The chopper shoots randomly. Yes. Okay, we'll probably avoid that then. How long does it stay dark in Rust? Because I'm always aware that nobody can see anything. It'll shoot you if he sees you have a weapon out in your hotbar. Okay, well I have many weapons. I have a crossbow, a sword, and a gun now. And we've already killed one person. I'll be 33 this year, oh my fucking god. You're like me, you forget your age a lot. The only reason I remember my age right now is because my birthday was recently. Otherwise, I constantly forget. I'm 34 this year. I think that everybody in my chat seems to be in their early 30s. Roughly. Which is nice. I think I skew older than the mean on Twitch. Like, a lot of Twitch seems to be like, you know, preteens, essentially. I think I skew slightly older with a lot of my viewers, which is a good thing, I think. Oh, I don't know where I'm going at all. I don't know where I'm going. I'm the youngest here, probably. I think so. The helicopter only targets players who are wearing 3 or more pieces of clothing or a radiation suit. I'm wearing 2. Because this is... I think this only counts as 1. Fuck, I'm getting irradiated. Fuck. How do I stop this? I'm lost and I'm getting irradiated. Oh no, and it's too cold. This has gone badly. Put on a torch or something. Radiation poisoning 7. I don't know where to go to stop that. I can't remember which way I was going. Dreya weapons never. Redeemed hydrate? I will. I still have some nettle tea left. Ooh. Okay, radiation poisoning is dropping. I need to get a radiation suit or something. You can wash it off, I think. That's nice. Is that what a... Like, in those chemical showers that you see in Fallout and, you know, science labs in schools, right? You know those chemical showers? Are they actually full of chemicals, or is it just like distilled water or something? I've never actually had to use one. I've never had a chemical spill when I was in a lab or anything. If you wash off any fallout, it does help. I'm not 100% sure what fallout is. Is it just like the actual radioactive ash or anything? Well, I think I died here at one point chasing a boar. I'm not really 100% sure where I am. I'm just kind of waiting for it to get bright. What else did I need? Oh yeah, I needed wood, so I should be chopping wood. It's particles generally, I think. I should be chopping up wood. So let's do that for now. Just hold down the button. Wait till you get to 36 and hit a midlife crisis. Well, that would imply you only live till 72. Which I guess is... No, I think most people here live past 72. What's the general kind of average age of death in Ireland? Because I am not healthy, but I'm trying to get a bit healthier. What's like... Hang on. What's the life expectancy in Ireland? Let me tab out. It's nighttime. Nobody would kill me in the nighttime. They're all, you know... In Scotland, it's about 49. It's all the deep-fried Mars bars. I don't really know any other Scottish food. Like, the first thing I think of when it comes to Scottish food is deep-fried Mars bars, and then... What? Haggis? But is haggis even particularly eaten? Or is that just more of a meme food? Deep-fried Mars bars are pretty common, I think. Anyway. Life expectancy. Ireland. I think we're relatively high. 82 years! So 41 would be my midlife crisis. So I have a few years to go. I'd love a microwaved Mars bar at the moment. That makes me feel sick just thinking about. Not because the concept of a hot Mars bar is inherently gross. It's just, I don't really like Mars bars. I don't really like chocolate. I don't think chocolate is that nice. Long pig. 82 years. That's pretty good. What's, Oh, we're beating the UK. That's nice. Oh, we're just behind Iceland. Fuck. I think, didn't America's go down recently? It's now like 78 or something like that. Like, it went down over the past, like, 3 or 4 years. Who has the best life expectancy? Oh, we're beating Germany. We're beating Ukraine. Probably shouldn't bring that up. Beating Cote d'Ivoire, who has basically the same flag. Who has the highest life expectancy? What button am I pressing that does that? Because that's the second or third time I've done that. Just accidentally gone to phone and muted myself. Hang on. Back to desktop. Highest life expectancy is Hong Kong! Hong Kong, Japan, Macau, and Switzerland. They're quite high, too. 85! That's so good. We're only 82. Aww. Hong Kong has the highest life expectancy. Highest life expectancy for females with, on average, 88 years. Wow. 88, and then 81 in Japan for... There's a 6-year difference between females and males in Japan. Why is that the case? Why do women live longer than men? I'm sure it's not just stupidity, right? Surely. What is this? What is this Google Doodle? Oh, it's International Women's Day! Does this have anything? International Women's Day. I didn't know. A mum. A surgeon. Is this just going to be a series of things that women can do, basically? A gardener. Okay, every day is our day. When's International Men's Day? Oh, it's actually sometime in June. Shut up, I didn't want an answer, I wanted to be mad. Fuck, there's a fucking chopper noise, it's getting real loud. Hang on, I should probably not be tabbed out right now. It flew right over fucking head, didn't it? Fuck me. Okay, let's keep knocking down trees, I guess. I'm sure on average men make more dumb decisions in life. Yeah. Yeah, taking less care, harder manual labour. Military, probably. There's a lot of people who still only have male draft. Like, I found that weird. It's like the whole Ukraine thing, that they only drafted males. It's like, you think now would be the time, right? Men's Day is the 9th of March, 7th of March every year. Interesting. I didn't know. So it's already gone. Just nobody cares. The only people who care are the like creeps, right? The people who are like that. Like the people who look like their blood is more lager than plasma, and have a face that is the same shade of red as a beetroot and have an England flag painted on their face. Who go, when's fucking Men's Day then? When's fucking International Men's Day? And then when you tell them, they go, well, I didn't actually fucking want one. Just want to complain about them women, right? Birds. You know, them birds. Straight pride, guys, you mean? Oh, that got held because the phrase straight pride... For once, I actually agree with Twitch's, like, generic auto-mod thing. Straight pride is a blocked term. The type of guy with a British bulldog tattoo. It's a Churchill quote tattooed on his arm. Drinking cans of Stella and wearing a vest. I have quite a dim view of people, I think. I don't know. You know, the type of person who talks like they're doing a football chant, right? Like, because I've always hated football chants just because of how they sing. Because football chants are, you know, even though... I didn't know this. A lot of football chants are just like pop songs from the 40s and 50s. Like, apparently, I don't know which team it is, but apparently one of the English teams, one of their like anthems is "I Am Forever Blowing Bubbles," which is a pop song from like the 40s or 50s, right? But the way they sing it is not, because basically they like singing it and they like the camaraderie, but they're too like preoccupied with being odd men to actually sing the thing, so they just sing it. So everything is like, I am forever blowing bubbles, like that. Like they can't. Like if they sing, they'll suddenly sprout breasts. You know, that kind of thing. So I hate. That's my least favorite thing about football is the way they sing. Like it really irritates me whenever I hear football chants. I really don't like it. It's West Ham, okay. Think about Arsenal as they always try and walk it in. I wonder what the Arsenal one isn't. Isn't one of them "You'll Never Walk Alone"? Stuff like that. Pretty bubbles in the air, innit? My English accent is, as always, completely flawless. My girlfriend heard me doing a Cockney accent the other day. You sounded like me. Heard me doing like a Cockney accent the other day, like making fun of it, I think. And she said I sounded more like Noel Fielding being the Cockney Man Witch from Mighty Boosh than an actual Cockney. Apples and pears and all that. How's your Scottish accent? Probably the worst thing in the world. Like probably the worst accent in the world. Like, I like the Scottish accent. It's nice. It's like a nice version of the Irish accent. I cannot do one to save my life for some reason. Like, hi. I'm from Scotland. I physically can't do it. Like, it's like there's something in my brain that's like, you cannot do it. I flipped from Irish to Cockney. It's not pretty. Ugh. I shared a meme on the Discord the other day. It's like from the Irish Simpsons account. Which seems to be one of the bigger like meme accounts on Twitter. It's like the Irish Simpsons fans, and it's just Simpsons memes but about Ireland. And it was that shot of Homer being like cuddled up in bed, and it was like how I sleep knowing I don't have a Cork accent. And I was like, oh no. Because sometimes I kinda go a bit Cork. I need to check that out. Perfect Englishman TikTok linked. Hello, Lamp, by the way. Okay, I think that's enough wood to build like a little stable for my horse, right? That's many stacks of wood. We can build a little stable. Only had to scroll back like 70 vids. I still don't really know how you use TikTok. Like, I've only used TikTok for my own videos. Like, I've never actually scrolled through TikTok. Which is quite bad of me, really. I suppose I should actually use the platform if I'm going to be posting stuff on it. But I like, on my desktop, I only have my account saved, like my dashboard. I've never actually gone to like my feed on TikTok. I think I only follow like 2 people. It's mainly just because I went, may as well, right? I don't really get it. It's the one way I feel quite old, is that TikTok is the first social media thing where I don't really get it. Like, it makes me feel like an old man who's just encountered... Like, if I showed my grandparents Facebook or something, you know, like that, where they go, I don't understand. Like, I don't get what you're meant to do with this, and I don't know what's meant to be entertaining about it. I'm kind of like that with TikTok for the first time. I was never really into social media in the first place, so it wasn't a big deal. Like, I'm not really on Facebook at all. I'm barely on Twitter. I'm barely on Discord. Anyway. There's a couple of ones. Basically, the ones I like are Vine. Like, the TikToks that I like are basically the ones that could have fit on Vine. Like, the really short ones that are just a joke punchline and then done. Anyway. I don't know. My accent's a bit weird. I don't know. I don't like my accent. I'll say that. I've never really liked the Irish accent. I've never liked, what are they? Add me on Messenger to let me know, please. I'm on... I think I'm on Messenger just because of college. Like, I was not on Facebook, and I was told to join up for Facebook because my college classes would send out alerts through Messenger. And I'd be like, really? You don't have anything better than Messenger? And they were like, no, it's just Messenger right now. Ugh, some might say you barely exist. Yeah. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I've always had a bias against the Irish accent up until fairly recently. I was always, because I didn't really grow up watching Irish TV or talking to anybody, so my accent is a little bit neutral. It's gotten less neutral over the years. Like, I'd say I have like a fairly defined like southern accent, right? But it was a bit more neutral when I was growing up. And I never really liked it. Like, I was always like, nah, I think the English accent is better, or the Scottish accent is better. I've never really liked the Irish accent. And I think it's just because I never watched any Irish TV or had many Irish friends. So I kind of had this internal bias against it. I'm growing out of that now, I think. I kind of don't mind sounding a bit more Irish now. But I would always kind of like, when I would play when I would play games online occasionally, or when I would talk on the phone, I'd almost try and like downplay the accent, which is probably pretty bad. Shouldn't really do that. Like, you know, who cares, right? I should get off Facebook, but I would lose contact with 90% of my extended circle of friends and acquaintances, so I can't really. Also doom scrolling. I have never scrolled through, rumor has it all the awesome Irish people moved away. Like, I have never scrolled through Facebook, ever. My whole family uses WhatsApp. That's what I'm on, actually. My family group chat is on WhatsApp. Like, if I open my phone now, I'll see messages. Probably messages from my dad sending photos, because that's what's usually there. Like, if I go onto WhatsApp. I'm not going to show this, but, you know. Yep. Yep, exactly that. My dad sending 5 photos. 5 photos. And using kind of a bad word. I need to talk to him about that. What is this? He sent me a photo of his pool in Spain. Yeah, they haven't moved there yet, but they're house hunting. He sent me a photo of a pool in Spain with, like, a statue of people holding, like, a fishing net and a unicorn. and a topless woman. I don't really know what's meant to be portrayed there, but yeah, that's my WhatsApp. I had to mute my family chat as constant. I basically just send photos of the guinea pigs. Like, what was the last photo I actually sent here? The last photo I sent on the group chat is this. My girlfriend holding a guinea pig after putting eye drops in her. Because I thought it was cute how her little foot stuck out. Here we go. Foot. Exactly. Oh, thanks for the follow, by the way. I just got that message. That piece is called She's a Catch. I had to mute my family chat as constant and super offensive jokes, which I won't share. Yep, that's my dad. My dad is very much 90s Ireland, right? Where my parents have described growing up in 70s Ireland, and like the thing, like they're a bit more self-aware now, but they would say stuff like, you know, my parents, like my dad once described an uncle of his, I think, or a friend of the family, scaring the children by saying, like, if they were, you know how I've said before that occasionally my family would say, or my dad or my mum would say, oh, if you don't be good, if you don't stop throwing a tantrum or whatever, we'll send you off to jail school. And they'd point at this random building out up on a hill, and they'd pretend that was a jail school, and I'd be really scared of it. Their equivalent of that in the 70s was one of their parents or something saying, oh, if you don't stop doing that, I'll go get the black man to come and take you away. And they told me that, and they were equally like, yeah, that was a really fucked up thing, wasn't it? But I looked at them like, holy fuck, really? And then my dad described that same family member, like an uncle or something, putting soot on his face as a jump scare when one of them came home as a child, being like, oh, he's here. And I was like, oh my fucking god, Jesus. The amounts of casual, disparaging racial remarks from Gen X or millennial relatives is wild. It is. My parents are very Gen X. I mean, my dad, if you look at pictures of my dad from the 90s, he has, like, the scruffy goatee, the ripped jeans, the, like, Nirvana t-shirt, and then a plaid shirt over the top of it, and then long hair, and, like, piercings. So, like, extremely Gen X. Just seems to be a thing. Oh, Henry's on. Irish peppies. Sounds like a national holiday in the Netherlands. Yeah, that's a weird thing that I don't really know much about. What are they called? I'm not going to show it on screen, but like, they look a bit like gollywogs. The Netherlands thing. I'm used to being able to tell who of my generation is going to be racist, but it's so pervasive with them it's hard to tell. Yeah, it's a big thing. Like, again, I mentioned Mighty Boosh earlier. I showed my girlfriend that because she had never seen it, and we loved it. It's a great show. There's a lot of uncomfortable racism in that show. Like, I remember when it came out on Netflix, it got pulled after a couple of weeks because of some blackface. And I went, was there... I don't really remember any blackface in that show. Was there a lot? There's a lot of blackface in that show. It's made in, like, 2004, and there's quite a lot. Like, quite a lot. Like, Howard Moon, or what's his name? Julian Barrett, that's it. He's in blackface through quite a lot of that show. There's a character called Rudy who's meant to be like a pastiche of like 70s like jazz rock musicians, a bit like Jimi Hendrix. And it's Julian Barrett, who's a white guy with a mustache, in blackface with big fake teeth and a giant afro. And it's like, oh my god, in 2004? How did that fly? But again, like, I watched that as a kid and didn't think anything of it. So, like, obviously it was very pervasive. Like, I didn't think anything of that as a kid. And I was like, oh yeah, it's just funny Julian Barrett doing a character. And I was like, Jesus, now it looks real bad. Jeff Dunham still manages to have an audience. My dad was fucking huge into Jeff Dunham as when I was a kid, and I am glad to say, even though I liked Mighty Boosh, which is not great, even though I liked those things, I fucking despised Jeff Dunham from the start. I remember watching Jeff Dunham as like an 8-year-old and just fucking hating Ahmed the Dead Terrorist, like thinking it was the worst, unfunniest shit I've ever seen. I hated it. I'm sure about 70% of the things I watched as a teen would horrify me now, which is probably a good sign, but still. Hang on, what is this? Oh, it's Black Pete. I think that's what it's called. Zvort Pete, also known by the translated name Black
I've
Pete.
heard about this.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, is
I
that...
don't know whether they actually do trade in human meat. I mean, the sign would heavily imply it.
Oh, hello. If you want some human meat, I can give it to you.
Oh,
Hi.
hi.
I think I'm okay.
I'm full.
I've got a
some
fridge
before I
full of
left.
it if you want some.
Yeah.
Or if you'd like to make a
I'm
donation.
I don't want to make a donation because I fear what that entails, and for that reason, I'm going to hide behind this wall.
Okay.
But I wish you well. I'm not one to judge. I'm not one to judge.
Well, if you ever change your mind and come see the light, we're open for business.
Okay. Well, I wish you well, and I hope you do a thriving trade.
Oh, I am.
Trade. Bye. Bye.
I wasn't going to warn him about the bear, because if the bear had killed him, or the boar or whatever that is, free meat. I was only on for a sec, but I would have collected the meat for you. See the light. Anyway, what was I talking about? Probably should move on from blackface, right? Oh, I watched Tropic Thunder as a kid and had no clue Robert Downey Jr. was playing that character. I love Tropic Thunder was probably my favorite movie for about 5 years, probably. I don't know, is that one still alright? Because it is mocking the concept of doing blackface for roles. But it's also still blackface. I don't know, I'm conflicted on that one, but I do think it's really funny. I love how uneasy they were. Yeah, no thanks. I mean, to be fair, if somebody comes out with a rifle pointed at you with a sign saying gourmet human meat, you're not going to be thrilled. Yeah, let's go back. I guess I'd need to make... Yeah, I guess we're making more walls, or making some walls in general. Like, I want to make some, I want to make a stable from my horse, right? I want to make a stable. So how do I do that? High external wood wall. How many can I make? Oh, not many. I can make 10? Jesus, that's a fuck ton of wood. Oh my god, that is nearly all my wood. That is so many. The fact that so many people are conflicted about it, that shows that there was at least some messages. Yeah. Big messages ignored. Like, I don't know. I like Tropic Thunder. I really like Tropic Thunder. That's my controversial statement of the day, I guess. I think Tropic Thunder is a really good movie. I think it's very funny. I don't know. I haven't seen it in a long time, though. I just remember, I don't really like Ben Stiller. Like, I remember being surprised I liked it because it's a Ben Stiller movie, and I don't really like Ben Stiller very much. I find Ben Stiller's comedy quite irritating. It's that kind of, like, awkward comedy, where it's like, which I kind of hate, where it's like, you know, like, I cannot fucking stand Meet the Parents or Meet the Fockers. And I think I've seen both. I hate those movies so much. A lot of his stuff is that kind of vibe, and I don't really like it. I think the only two Ben Stiller movies I've watched, or that I enjoyed, were Tropic Thunder and Zoolander. And Zoolander I'm not even 100% sure is good, but I fucking loved it. Like, my girlfriend and I will still quote occasionally, but why male models at each other? Like, if one of us misses a part of a conversation, if one of us is just lost in our own mind for a while we're walking around the town and talking to each other, the other person, like, will look at each other and go, but why male models? And it's never not funny. I might watch Zoolander again. I heard Zoolander 2 was one of the worst movies ever made. That's kind of the problem. I guess I'll put the stable here, like right here. Too much cringe humor, exactly. Same, it's kind of an American style of humor, I guess. Like, oh, what's it called? The Office. I hate The Office. The British Office as well, I can't stand. I never liked it. I never liked the British Office. I never liked the American Office. I never liked Parks and Rec. Or, any of those kind of awkward mockumentary movies. I've never really liked. I like Spinal Tap. I guess that's kind of the same thing. But, you know, it's just a bit more prestige. And, do I like any other mockumentaries? I fucking hated the Muppets mockumentary. Does anybody remember that existed like 5 years ago? I really liked the Muppets, and I was willing to give it a chance, but my god, it did not work. There was if you don't know, there was a Muppets The Office, basically. It was exactly the same format as The Office, but with the Muppets characters in it as well. Or instead. So it was basically about the office of the Muppets, like outside of the Muppet Show. and it sucked. It was really bad and lasted like one series. The new Muppet stuff is alright. I like Moist Critical, but I can't watch most of his videos because so many videos hinge on viewing cringe shit. I used to watch Critical a lot when he did gaming stuff. I haven't watched any of his new stuff though. I remember a friend of mine in secondary school introduced me to Critical. Oh, this is not the smoothest wall in the world, but it'll do, I guess. Introduced me to Critical. Oh god, this is not a good place to build. And I remember really enjoying it. And then at a certain point after that, he stopped doing any gaming stuff, and I went, not as into it. Like that, maybe? Is this straight? Hold left shift. Oh, I can snap. Okay, I want snapping on. Like that? Yeah, we don't need it to be too big. Just like, you know, just a horse enclosure. That's a thing. Actually, that saying horse there has reminded me of a song. Does anybody know the song Horse Outside? Or is that just an Irish thing? Did that make it out? Because, that was everywhere when I was a kid. Like literally everywhere. Somebody doxed themselves. I'm getting to N18. It's Taff. I killed him before. Maybe we can kill him again. I remember when I was in secondary school again, my dad would play Horse Outside by the Rubber Bandits. Just incessantly. Just absolutely incessantly. Like, he would not shut up with this fucking song. And I never liked it. I was never a big Rubber Bandits guy. I know people love Blind Boy now. Never heard of it. Alice the Camel, though, was a childhood banger. I've never heard of Alice the Camel. 1 second. Horse Outside. Let me see. Horse Outside. This was, I think, probably the biggest hit in Ireland ever. Like, you could not get away from this song. Do not sue me, Rubber Bandits. I think they're socialists, so they might be alright. Rubber Bandits. Horse Outside. The Rubber Bandits are an Irish comedy band. And this was them. It is from 2010 and was everywhere. It has 22 million views. This was the biggest song in Ireland for probably like a year. You could not go anywhere in Ireland without hearing this song playing. And I don't know why. I stepped out for a minute to get coffee. What's happening? I'm playing Horse Outside. My dad especially played this constantly and would sing it in the kitchen in the morning constantly. And I got so irritated by it. I definitely know the chorus. Fuck your Mitsubishi, I've a horse outside. And I don't know where this came from, the whole, like, wearing plastic bags in their heads. People love Blind Boy now, the lead singer. Like, Blind Boy is now the host of, like, a well-respected, like, socialist podcast in Ireland that gets, like, national attention. People love him now. Could you translate it, though? Because I had no idea what they were singing about. It's, fuck your Honda Civic, I've a horse outside. Fuck your Mitsubishi, I've a horse outside. And fuck your Subaru, I've got a horse outside. That's basically the song. The shot with him flashing alternating fingers is in my head. It's not a good song. It's not a good song at all. Could be the bags for life that muffled their faces. Yeah, that's true. There we go. I guess we'll finish up. Is this big enough for a horse enclosure? A horse enclosure? Oh, fucking Jesus Christ, that hurts quite a bit. That's enough for a horse stable, right? It's just very much not good. They did another one called... Oh, I can't even say it. It's very... Again... very offensive word, but it begins with S, and it refers to somebody who's a bit developmentally challenged. Hawk. That was a song about a sort of mentally challenged hawk. That was their other big hit, and they were everywhere. And then they just stopped making music, and I was happy. I was not into them. I've never listened to the podcast. It might be good. It's a bit like yes, with an S. I can't say it. I can't say that word on Twitch. But anyway, there's a it's a bit like Tommy Tiernan. He's a really famous Irish comedian who's really revitalized his image recently, because his whole image used to be like extremely edgy comedian, like extremely edgy racist comedian. Tommy Tiernan. I kind of liked Tommy Tiernan, but like a lot of his material was like not okay. Like it was like a really, 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 really bad thing, right? But in recent years, he's now completely turned himself around, and he stars in Derry Girls, and is now like the host of a talk show. So he's really like changed his image, and I think Rubber Bandits did that as well. Irish media, we took a while to catch up, I think it's fair to say. Irish media is always like a decent couple of decades behind everybody else. I guess we'll go out hunting again, by the way. Like, wait, I need to build a gate. That's what I need to do. I want to build a high wooden barricade. Cover? No. How do I build a gate? Like a door. There we go, wooden gate. I need 2 gears. Do I have 2 gears? Like the name of the shotgun? Yes, I think so. I think that makes sense in my head, yes. High external wooden gate. Is this big enough? Yeah, that looks big enough. Behind, we have the same now, lol. I don't know. In general, Irish culture is usually a bit behind other people. Oh, this is... What? It needs to be an extra one long, I think? Oh, fuck me. 1 second. I guess... How do you remove things again? It's T/remove. And then click. There we go. So we'll build this here. Like that. Oh, this is so big. Are you trying to make a compound? I'm trying to make a stable for my horse. This might not be big enough. Looking at this now, might not be that big. Like fucking, how big do I need to make this? Alright, T/remove. Remove that. I think I've curved this in a bit too much is the problem. There we go. Then back here. And just get this going here. See why I don't build much in this game, by the way. See what my problem is. I'm bad at it. Come on. Like that? That's not really straight, is it? Oh god. Oh god. I think you can walk through a normal human door. Oh no. Should I just build this around your house instead of making a second area? That's probably true. Can I even build it here? Why can't I build it on here? Like, I don't know, because I kind of want people coming up and... Because I have a drop box here. This is almost as bad as Ark building. I have a drop box here so people can, like, exchange scrap for human meat. I should actually put up a sign, shouldn't I? So that people can exchange some scrap or something for some human meat, if they want to. But... I guess a wall wouldn't be a big deal to make. Can I just build, like, a stable first? Because I want to do that. Come on, just... Like... That, and then... This is gonna be rough to look at, okay? We'll just accept that for now. Like that, and then... like... Oh no. Maybe that'll do. I don't know how to build. I don't know how to build. All I know how to do is kill. It turns out. That's real bad, what I've just done. I'm ashamed of everything I've ever made. I can kind of build in Minecraft. That's not that much of a problem. I can't even get my horse right now anyway. It's locked behind Henry's gate, so I'll deal with it later. What the hell is this? Oh, a bandana mask. I don't really need one. I have a wolf head. I guess we'll go out... Oh, you know what I'll do? I'll go in and make that logo I was going to make in Photoshop, and then put that on my sign. Why not, right? Like, I'll go into Photoshop for like a minute and a half, right? Instead of building a stable, Dreya chose to be unstable. Like, if I exit out, can I load up Photoshop in the background here? This may impact some stuff. This might not be great. Fucking looking up Black Pete. The character has been increasingly controversial since the early 2010s. Is Black Pete still a thing? Like, does Black Pete still go on? If you want your business to succeed, you're going to have to behave. No! How well... Look, the problem is that my entire business depends on not behaving. It's kind of a fundamental flaw, really. Let's go into fucking, I don't know. Create new. I looked up, I think it's like 256 by 128 is the sign size. So create that at like 96 dpi, something like that. So, oh, thank you for the raid. We're technically playing Rust, but I'm trying to make a sign in Photoshop, so gonna have to trade people for their bodies. This is a very small. Thank you, guy named Cam. Thank you. This is a very small sign size. So hang on. I have my like logo up here, don't I? 1 second. Ghost. Like if I open recent, yeah. Here's my logo, so I can just drag that over. And it's so fucking big. Look how big I normally make my stuff. Jesus. Okay, so that can go like in the middle here, maybe, and then just like a nice gradient, like maybe even just the swirls, because I like the swirls. It's not the smoothest thing in the world, so maybe if I just get that swirling pattern, which is just called Untitled 1, because I'm bad at things. Back, Control T. Fucking look how tiny this is. Like that, and then. For some reason, it's at 75% opacity, so drag that up. Doesn't really look that great on a small scale, to be honest. In the early, maybe be a merc paid in meat. Ooh, then sell excess meat for scrap. That could be interesting. In the early days of Rust, people made programs to convert images to Rust signs via automatic mouse control. There's a script here where if I upload this to Imgur, I can then put it on a sign, which is nice. The program would look up an image, take control of your mouse, and then paint it. That's kind of cool. Like this. I think now that it's small, the inner shadow is a bit too aggressive. So if I get the inner shadow down to like... Oh, it's already so small. Like 5? And then distance of like 2? That's a bit nicer. Like, yeah, look, that's way nicer and more defined. And then... What do I have this on? I have this under a purple thing. That's why it was at 75. So I put that there. Again, Control T it down. Rust also did that with MIDI files. You can... There is a script in this, I think, that allows you to play MIDI files. Like that. And then... If we get this under it, and then put that down to, like, 75. It's a bit clearer again, or 70, something like that. Yeah, that might do. The trick with microimagery is no shadows and no gradients. I guess I never really make tiny things, do I? I never really make tiny stuff. Although my icons on Twitch have micro shadows. 1 second. Let's lower it one more time. Let's put it down to 2. Yeah, that's a bit better. And then maybe a little bit less on the opacity, so it's just a subtle thing. Yeah, I think that's a bit better. And then... Yeah, I think that kind of works. Sure. And then... The thing is weighted a little bit to the right, so I'll shift it a little bit left. Even though it's off-center, it just looks a bit more center this way. Sure, save that. File, export as... I should probably not be showing this. Showing my file series. Although I don't think I have anything sketchy saved. Untitled 1. Just call this, like, Dreya sign 1. I don't know. And then I'll upload that to Imgur. Hang on, I have an Imgur account somewhere. Imgur. Am I logged in? I am. Okay, new post. Drag and drop to Imgur. 1 second. Dreya sign 1. Drag and drop. And there we go. Grab link. It's uploaded. Copy link. So now, I can go up to a sign. If I go back to the game. I can go up to a sign, I think. And apply that. I think that's how it works. I think. So if I go... over here, if I'm looking at a sign, I think it's a huge sign. Let me do it on this one first then. Let me go T/SIL and then the thing. Right. Image down. Oh, it's on the download queue. Maybe a few people are doing it. Maybe it has to be like saved first. I think it worked instantly on the other one. Well, maybe that didn't work. We'll see. Excellent. Basically perfect, I think. Lovely. Anyway, what I'm going to say is, I want to make a sign as well of like a price thing for meat. Like, how much is too much for meat? That is too big a sign. Jesus. How How much scrap is like good for meat? Like large wooden sign, is that what I want? Small wooden sign, large wooden sign. Medium wooden sign is probably fine, right? Like how much scrap do we think is like a decent amount for human meat? Graphic design is my pattern. Did you see the bundle for Ukraine? Buy 1,000 games for €10. I did not. I should look that up. 1,000 scrap for a bicep? I think that's a bit much. How much, like, I'm going to put it here, right? Which is like that. So, how much scrap should I sell one human meat for? Because it is fairly hard to get human meat. I mean, I only have... How much do I have? I have 22 human meat. How much do I need to buy? Or how much should I charge for human meat? Because scrap is useful. Ukraine aside, that's a great deal. Yeah. itch.io and Humble both do really good deals. Some of the best indie games are in this bundle. I highly recommend it. What's in it? Hang on. It is... I'll probably get it later. There was an error with your request. Lovely. Lovely stuff. 1 second. Go just to the homepage. It has thirsty sword lesbians. Awesome. I think it might be down in Ireland because it's getting hugged to death, which fair enough. What do they say on... What's that cringy term from Reddit? The Reddit hug of death? Kingdom 2 Crowns. I've heard Kingdom 2 Crowns is good. If Thirsty Sword Lesbians isn't a porn game, that sounds like stream fodder. So... Although it sounds like it would be a porn game, let's be honest. Paint sign. Let's say... Oh, I have no idea what the exchange rate is. Let's paint it red. Let's do this. I don't know why I'm not doing this in fucking... You know what? Fuck it. Let's put this in Photoshop. Like, how expensive should meat be? If I go to meat, like if I... What's the sign size? What's the sign size for medium signs? Hang on. Give me a chance here. There's a signs I got posted on the fucking thing. Announce, no, into Rust chat, into Rust private chat, and then we go back. We go to, like, 1 second, search signs. Search for signs. I need to find the fucking thing. It does not seem to be here. I'm very annoyed. What is the sign size, if anybody's on the Limmy server? Like, that I can actually, like... So I can actually, like, make this. I think it might be, like... I think it's 128 high, and then, like, maybe 128 long as well. I don't think it's a square, though. Hang on. I'm going back, like, days in the Rust chat to find where I saved this. Back. You can deal with this, right? This is fine. This is all fine. Nobody actually cares about what I'm playing. People are fine to just watch me scroll through stuff, even if they can't see what I'm scrolling through. Because I don't think I should show this. Come on. Please go up. I'm back to yesterday. I think it was the day before yesterday, so I'm scrolling as fast as I can. Up. You know what I should do? Is just search from Limmy, right? From Limmy. From Limmy. I don't know. You know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to do this. I've decided against it. I'll need to find up the thing. 256 by 128. That's what the huge signs are. This is a medium sign, or the large sign is 256 by 128. I think. So it might probably just be half that. It looks about half that, right? Yeah, maybe half that. So it would be 64 by 128. 128. Oh, I think it's the same. Is it not pinned to the channel? Is it pinned to the channel? Let me go to the Again, great stream experience for everybody. I don't think it is the problem. Pinned. How do I see pinned? Pinned messages. It is, yes. Okay, I'm dumb. It's pinned. It's pinned, and I could have just clicked one button, and it would have been fine. Shh. Checking your browser. Right. Huge wooden sign, large wooden sign. A wooden sign it's the same fucking thing as a large. I'm so dumb. Fine. You were right, Dan. It was 256 by 128. Fine. So we'll just fucking hide all this and then go, I don't know, just fucking a basic, like, blood red. Like a dark red, something like that. We'll get the fill tool. Oh, shut up. Shut up. Layer 0 is selected. There. And then some white text. I don't know. I have, like, this cheesy, like, oh, this fucking huge. I have this, like, cheesy font here that's like a horror font. So I might do that and put it in white. This kind of font. So I might go, like, one meat. And then, like, an equals. Does this font even have an equals? It does! Meat equals how much scrap? Let's say it like edgy early web page design. That's kind of what I'm going for. Meat equals, oh, I don't know. Like 30 scrap? Is that a good price for scrap for thing? 30 scrap. Meat equals 30 scrap. Sure. And then we'll just make sure all that's, like, centered. That, which it wasn't. Meat equals 30 scrap, is that enough? Is that good? Is that a good thing? Kingdom 2 Crowns, Inmost, Super Hot, Baba Is You. Baba Is You I think would kill me if I tried to play that. They Be Pixels looks really good. Towerfall looks good. That's a lot of good stuff. Super Hexagon. Would that font honestly go red on white because it looked like it's painted in blood? Ooh, yeah, invert them. Hang on. Let's select these and just invert these. Just invert all this shit. It'll make it look a bit like a butcher's as well, won't it? There we go. And then equals, same. Invert. Come on, invert. There we go. And then make this white. Like just... Or maybe like an off-white. Or maybe I could get some blood splatters. I think I might have blood splatter paintbrushes enabled. There we go. That looks so bad. I love it. 1 second. Do I have any like blood splatter brushes if I go to my brushes? I might have some spatter brushes. If I go down to special effects brushes, copier, mixer graph, grunge brushes. I have some grunge brushes. Are they anything? 1 second. Go to red. Yeah, look at that. That's a bit much. Hang on. Down like this. It's so gross. Fuck me, it's gross. You need an icon on either side? Oh fuck, do I have to find a fucking PNG of this? 1 second. If I go to Rust Scrap PNG, can I find any of them? Yeah, is this transparent? It looks transparent, but you can never quite tell, can you? Is this a PNG? It is a PNG. Okay, 1 second. Go back here. This might be something I can do. Where is the scrap icon? It's a fucking WebP! Fuck WebPs! All my friends hate fucking WebPs. Fucking WebP. It says PNG on it. Fucking WebPs. Fucking whoever invented the concept of a WebP needs to be shot in the head. Fucking WebP. I'm sorry, I fucking hate WebP. There we go. Another one. That's not even a fucking transparent image, you pricks. Kill me. Actually, been done so many times. Have you heard about, oh, fuck me. Where is this gone now? No, that was not what I meant to move. Sorry, I'm panicking. Bring the clip art up. Fucking, oh my god. Look how small it is even, because I'm trying to do like a silhouette of this even. Let me just like get it a bit bigger. Let me like object select tool or something, because the problem with the checkerboard is you can't do the fucking magic wand. Do an object select tool on this. I need to rasterize it first, don't I? Just rasterize it, please. Then object select on this. That'll do, I think. Control X. Put it onto its own layer. Take out this shit. There we go. I fucking won. I won against you. Terrible website. T. So we'll put this here. God, it looks real bad. It looks really bad. And then, I don't know. Meat PNG. I don't know. Meat PNG. These are probably not licensed, so don't tell anybody. Ooh, some. Ugh. I don't know. What looks like some juicy meat there? This is gonna be the worst sign in the world. This looks kind of gross. Sure. View image. This better be a fucking PNG. I see a slight gradient actually on my screen, so it mightn't be a PNG. Hang on. Back into Photoshop. Beef meat. It's not a fucking PNG. Fucking pricks. Pricks. This is why people use stock image sites instead of Google now. There we go, Control X. At least because it's like one single thing, it's easy to do object selection. That's always nice. There we go. It's a big old meat. Let's no, not that. Rotate it a little bit, like that maybe, and then shrink it, like meat for scrap. This is so bad. It's so fucking bad. It's so awful. Jesus Christ, what have I made? You know you can search Google for specific file types, right? I know I can. I never bother. I always just prefer to get annoyed, if I'm honest. Love it. This is the worst sign I've ever made. One second. Maybe make these a tiny bit bigger. Like, up like that. And then these, make sure these are on the same horizontal plane. And there we go, like that. And then make sure they're centered. And that'll do, I'm sure. There we go. Make sure all these are centered. Where are they? Yep, there we go. Okay, good, done. Take line spacing down. Well, these are all separate things, so I can just sort of up them like this. There we go, something like that. And then bring them all down a little bit. Like this. Have it just like centered like that. Yeah, that sort of works. That sort of kind of works, kind of. It's going to look awful on the sign. It is. It's going to look fucking horrible. Like, basically unreadable nonsense. Maybe a drop shadow. I know that doesn't really work on these kind of levels. But maybe like a nice drop shadow just to make it obvious what you're buying. Like low size, like that. Something like that as a drop shadow. And then just like copy layer style to the scrap as well. It looks like something a child would make on, like, GeoCities. Remember that? Make a thin black... Oh, a stroke instead. I could do a stroke, couldn't I? 1 second, don't do all effects. Mute these ones. I guess I could do a stroke. 1 second. File, stroke. It's a black outline. Like, that's a bit too much. And we should be outside rather than inside. Oh, it looks so bad! It looks so bad! That looks worse than the other way. Oh, it's so terrible. I guess that one kind of has a thin black outline. But no, fuck it, I'm done. No, I have to have something. There has to be something there. There has to be something. An inner shadow? Beveling? I could bevel the fucking thing, I guess. Like emboss it. It's not going to be good. Oh, a red outline. Maybe a red outline. 1 second. Stroke. Make it like red. Like that. Like a dark red. Or even like a slight pink. Yeah, that might be good. A bit bloodier. And make it like 2 pixels wide. And then go outside instead. Fuck me. Fucking hell. Fuck me. It's not good. Also, it's not much of an outline. 1 second, down like this. Yeah, that... Oh, Jesus. Sure, that kind of works. That kind of works. Jesus Christ, what have I done? Can I salvage this with a brush? I can't, I know that. I'm sure I had splatter brushes somewhere. I'm positive I did. Not oil brushes, is it wet media brushes? No, that's all vegetation, palette knives, special effects brushes, spatter brushes, there we go. I knew I had some, like, proper spatters. Look at that! That's way... No, not on this file, please. Down to layer 0. Like, look at that! That's way nicer. Like, making it look a bit more blood splattery. That just makes it more unreadable, I'm so sorry. Just, 1 second. Down. And then just, like, add some blood splatters around the corners, right? There we go. There, that's it. That's it. Making me hungry, to be honest. And then I guess we'll add a stroke here, yeah, more like a thin black stroke around the scrap as well. Fuck it, why not? So outside by like 2. That'll do. Fuck it. It looks horrible. It looks genuinely, like, unpleasant to look at, which I guess is not terrible in general. Like, that's kind of what you want, right? Oh, see, the thing is, the sign is so small that the splatters don't really work at small sizes. More blood on this side, because, you know, that's where the meat's coming from. There we go. Contour around the letters would make them easier to read. I don't really know what I can do at this size with the letters is the problem. Like, my standard thing for making them easier to read is a drop shadow or an inner shadow. Because that's good for making them easier to read. But, like, a bezel would be... I don't want to fuck around with a bezel. I'm just going to leave it like this. A white stroke? I don't know if a white stroke would... Because the background's white. Would a white stroke do anything here? Black stroke would make it easier to read. White stroke, not so much. Like, that's just... I mean... You know what? It kind of allows the text to come through a tiny bit clearer, because there's like a little bit of a white space. Leave the letters... I'm going to leave the letters flat. Let me copy layer style and do that on the equals and the 30 scrap as well and paste it. Yeah, okay. We're fucking calling it there. I'm so sorry for putting everybody through this. It's one of the worst things I've ever made in my life. And this will be scrap sign. Jeez. Scap sign. It's called scap sign. That's what I'm fucking naming this. Fuck me. I'm apologetic. Where's my imager page? Go over here. Oh, I know why it didn't work, by the way, the other one. I got the fucking album link and not the actual normal link. I'll fix that in a second. New post. Drag images. My designer OCD kicking in. Yeah. I mean, I'm with you, believe me. This is a bad sign. This is a really bad sign. Open link. There we go. Let me copy this. Control C. I hope it accepts PNGs, because that's what I'm exporting it as. And we'll go back into the game. Oh, fuck, I've just been standing here this whole time. Oh, jeez, how did I not get shot? Oh. Okay, well, we'll see this, and then we won't be able to see it for a bit, I think. 1 second. Just T/SIL, Control V. There we go. Successfully loaded. Let me bring out a torch. Is that a person? Looks so good! It looks so bad! I love it! It's so bad! It's like being back in trade school and getting in a yelling match with your friend about each other's design choices. I love how bad that is. Oh, it's perfect. It's really got the, like, goblin aesthetic to it. I love it. This looks like playing a Newgrounds Flash game. Turns out that's my aesthetic for this world. Anyway, let's go back over here and I'll fix this fucking monstrosity as well. Eye catcher, exactly. Let me tab out slightly and go get this one and copy it. Control C. Back in here. There we go. If I go T/SIL V. There we go. That one actually looks alright. That looks kind of funky. I quite like that one actually on the sign. Looks quite nice. And the shadows actually come through. I think it's a high enough fidelity sign that the shadow actually comes through and it looks kind of a bit more eye-catching. I like that. This is what I can do in, you know, real life. This is what I do in Rust. Fucking horrible to look at. I'm gonna leave both of them up. Anyway, meat 30 scrap. Good. Human meat. I should probably put like a little sign under this that's like an arrow, right? Like a little, just a painted arrow that's like, pay over here. Something like that. Because then, you know, they just drop the thing in here. Then I go in here, collect the scrap, and then toss some meat from the roof. That'll be how I do business, I guess. Because, you know, I could have a proper shop front, but I'm a goblin, remember? That took far too long, by the way, I'm aware. Considering what we ended up with, that took far too long. I guess we'll go out into the wild and see. Oh, I need to eat. Oh, should I eat human meat? Yeah, I'm gonna... Fucking hell, that scared me. That's my torch gone. Do I have an extra torch anywhere? No. I'm sure I can make one. No, apparently not. I'm gonna dip into my own supply a tiny bit and eat a couple of human meats. There we go. Look at that. Just, it's irresistible, really. And then, I guess, I don't know, some bear meat, some wolf meat. That's close enough, right? Like some wolf meat. It's another predator. It's not really, you're not really meant to eat it. So I'll eat that too. Sounds fun. And then get some water and then we're ready to head out. I'm glad that it doesn't seem to stay dark that long. Although I can't see a thing. How do I make a torch? Hang on. Crafting. Can I make a torch? Items. Surely you can make tools? You need cloth and low-grade fuel? A torch is fucking expensive. Why is a torch so expensive? I can make low-grade fuel. Just take one of those. And wait, how much was it? I've already forgotten. It's one low-grade fuel and one cloth. I think I have both of those. I should probably get one of those things that hides the map, but at this point I think everybody knows where I am anyway, so it's not really a big deal. Like, I don't think I've actually hidden myself away very effectively. I've basically announced to everybody where I am. And, you know, if I'm going to be selling stuff, I kind of want people to know where I am. There we go. Okay. We've done it. I might make some more bullets. How do I make bullets again? How do I make bullets? Crafting, ammo, and we need 5.56 rounds. Gunpowder and metal. I think I have both of those in, like, high abundance. So if I get some metal and get some gunpowder, which is, I think, just under it. There we go. Then I can make some ammo. And then we will be fine. We can go kill as many people as we like. Just make a billboard. Secret cannibal lair ahead. Oh, I can make some arrows and stuff now. Pistol bullets. Okay, make me as many of these as I can. Or make, like, 20 of these. I think that makes more than 20. Oh yeah, I have 70 bullets now. That's extremely good. Like, unbelievably good. In fact, I don't need that many, and I want to save some for, you know, if I inevitably die. Okay, cool. We can put this back, and this back, and I think I need to put a little bit more wood in here. I think my stopping point here is metal. I think I need more metal to increase the amount of time this will live. Let's get like 800 metal fragments. Because the only thing I have that's metal in this layer... Okay, there we go, 5 days. The only thing I have that's metal in this layer are the bars on the windows, because I was told that they were important. But they take up a lot of fucking upkeep for some reason. Anyway, it's getting bright. Let's go kill some people. Let's head west again, because that seems to be where the people are. Although there's occasionally people hanging around here that, you know, might be killable. I mean, you just heard that music kick in. Oh, that's a cool shot. This is the sort of thing I'd make a thumbnail if I was putting this on YouTube. Do you hear that? Do you hear that? Ah! Fucking fuck! Don't say a word. Pork. Pork. Who likes pork? I was never into pork, even as a kid. Pork's useless. fine. Let's quickly go back. Ah, fuck me! Jesus Christ! I am bad at this game. Oh, okay. Pork in the fridge. Because again, I want to empty out my inventory before I go. Pork in the fridge, cloth in there, no, where's the cloth going? Cloth, I think, goes in here. Cloth and leather. Keep the sign. Fat in there. Bones in there, and then we can just fucking book it. Did I always have that big torch on me? I'm very dumb. I'm very, very dumb. Let's get a crossbow out. Let's put this over here, because I'll make that later. Feed it to the horse. Is it really bad to feed horses meat? Like, horses in the wild should not eat meat, right? Doesn't that give them, like, really bad indigestion or something, at the very least? Like, you can't give a horse meat in real life, can you? Want to just die? I mean, that's how mad cow disease got started, right? Like, they fed cow meat to cows, and, like, as, like, bulking out their feed, and then they just all went insane because of it. I think that's just a thing that happens. So I don't think you should feed horses meat. Saying that, I definitely will feed my horses human meat if I get more human meat. Because that sounds fun. What is this? Did somebody build this? No, that's an upturned truck. I'm dumb. Okay, keep an eye out for people. I think they can eat small amounts, like a mouse now and then. I think I have seen a cow eat a sparrow. Not in real life, but in, what was it called? Not in a game either. Have I forgotten how to speak? On the internet, that's it. You know, that thing that exists, the internet. Oh, there's an airdrop over there, by the way. I might make my way towards that and kill anybody who gets in my way. Reload, speaking of which. But I did see a video once of a cow eating a sparrow, but it almost seemed like an accident. But I don't think it was harmed, which is the point. I think they technically can. Peace and love. There's very little that makes me more suspicious than a sign that says peace and love. Like, either a serial killer or Ringo Starr lives there. Fucking ah! I have a fucking arrow in me! Who the fuck did that? Come on, own up. I am bleeding and I don't have bandages. How do I make bandages? I need to go back. There he fucking is. Fucking prick. Take out the arrow from my side, I guess. Karma frowns on you. Oh, I'm no longer bleeding. Okay. I should get some bandages anyway. I keep forgetting to bring those with me. Oh, fuck, was that you? I forgot how to type. Was that you who stuck me with an arrow? Ah, fuck. God damn it. Well, I'm fucking shooting him back then. I thought we had peace. I thought we had peace, but apparently I was mistaken. Watch your back. Here we go. A likely story. I do need bandages quite badly now, though, because I am quite hurt. I didn't know one arrow could get you down that badly. I think I could live through an arrow, as long as it didn't hit me in the heart. Hang on, is cloth enough for a bandage? It is. Okay, never mind. How do I make bandages? Just 3 of them? 4 of them? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. There we go. Let me get 10 bandages and just use some of them. How do I use them? Fucking... Oh, it's just a boar. Go away. I don't even want you. I'm too upset now. I don't want a boar. Okay, use this. How do I use this again? Just press it, I think? I'm sort of learning this game. I barely know how to use bandages. This gives me a little bit of instant health, which I'll need, just to survive another arrow. Who's using arrows at this point in the game? Surely everybody is just... If bandages really just stop bleeding, if you want to heal, you should make the health injection things or carry some food. Okay. How do I make a health injection thing? Hang on. Tools, medical. Metal fragments and low-grade fuel. I can get some of them. But it's workbench level 2. And a health kit. Okay. That's quite nice. Yeah, I'm going to go back and make a couple of these then, actually. And then maybe hunt down Taff. Like, I should do that. I didn't know there were healing items in this game. I thought it was basically just bandages and food. I didn't know there were stim packs. Well, that was a nice little jaunt for us. The only downside with crossbows in this game is the low rate of fire. It takes 2 consecutive headshots to kill anyone. Oof. Oof. I mean, I have a semi-automatic rifle. Surely that's better than anyone else's. I mean, I'm a disaster in this game. Okay, open. I forgot to do the whole airlock thing, but whatever. Let's, what am I looking for? Oh, fucking hell, I got a text and it frightened me. I'm always kind of expecting somebody to be in my house in this game for some reason. Like, honestly, this note that I got, left your door open, mate, and finding nothing left in my fucking thing, has really scared me. I now understand. I think I always kind of had the opinion that people who got upset about being robbed were kind of complaining about nothing. Like, you know, get over it, like. But now, I kind of get it. I don't feel safe in this house anymore. I kind of feel like I need a turret or something. Okay, put this back. Keep the bandages on me, just in case I get bloody. Put the cloth away, which is in here. I can throw away these seeds. I don't need fucking seeds. Put these in here. Put these somewhere in here. Put these in here. I think I can make more shotguns and stuff now as well. A wooden arrow. I don't need that. I have bow and arrows. If any, the best weapon in this game is the AK. If anyone says the M249 or the A4-15 is better, they're just wrong. Put up a turret, preferably a flamethrower one. There are turrets in this game? I guess I have seen somebody get mowed down by a bandit turret, so I guess I must have known that. But still. What am I making? I'm making health kits, that's it. So I need fuel and metal, right? Low-grade fuel and cloth. So, give me the cloth and get me the fuel. I just make as many health kits as I can, I think. Come on, use crafting. There we go. How many can I make? 10. I'll make 10 of them. Oh, that's so good. I now have 10 of them. Amazing. We are going to be unstoppable. We are actually, I think we're unkillable now, right? Like, we can't be killed? Basically. Like, there's no way anyone could ever kill us now. I think we're too well geared up. We're already at full health, basically. Let's go. Sure. I think I've become too good at the game for anyone to kill me now. Now that I know that there's health kits, like, what could anybody theoretically even do against me? Like, they better make sure they kill me in one hit. Hang on. By the way, let's have these on our hotbar. That seems useful. There we go. And then maybe a crossbow. I don't know. I have a crossbow with bow and arrows. Maybe I should be using the crossbow. Is this like a good long-range weapon? I mean, it does not look that impressive, I'll be honest. Fuck your shotgun turret, I have a horse outside. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, I regret even mentioning that song in the stream. Again, it is starting to replace that fucking Hangover song that was stuck in my head. You know? What do tigers dream of when they take a little tiger snooze? Do they dream of chasing zebras or Halle Berry in her Catwoman suit? Don't you worry your little tiger head, we're gonna get you back to Tyson in your cozy tiger bed. And then we're gonna find our best friend Doug, and then we're gonna give him a best friend hug. That has been stuck in my head for about 3 days now, and I am beginning to hate it and myself. I don't even particularly like the Hangover series, and I haven't watched it in about 10 years, and that is stuck in my head fairly frequently. I think it's Ed Helms sings that at a piano. Ooh, what is this? White berries. I've never seen a white berry. Is it delicious? It's okay. I might keep these seeds. Maybe I'll grow us some stuff. I've never set up a garden in this. Maybe I should. Okay, this is where we got shot, roughly, right? Was it? I can't even remember. Yes, we got shot down there. So Big Taff was running off in this direction. Be careful. I don't know why I'm telling you that, but be careful. Doug, Doug, Dougie, 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 Doug, Doug. And if he's been murdered by crystal meth tweakers, well then we're shit out of luck. I don't know why I know the words. I sing a lot. I'm not very good at singing, as you just heard, but I do sing quite a lot. I think it's just to kill time, really. Like, I sing a lot while cooking. Is that somebody? No, it's a... No, it's a box of some sort. It's a deer. Honestly, I really, really enjoy the roof reveal in Hangover 1. I think it's just a nice idea and works as a story. The rest, meh. I remember I quite liked Hangover 1 when I was a kid. I don't know if I still would. Dreya, I see you. Are you hunting me? Oh, fuck. Can you hear me, maybe? Oh, fuck. I feel like I'm in The Predator. Ooh, some wooden armor. Don't think that's particularly good. Ooh, I love this mural. Oh, that's really nice. Is that a I don't know anything about space. Is this like a galaxy or a nebula? I don't really know. Should I kill this deer? I have no quarrel with you. I don't crave your meat. Oh, we are at a disadvantage here if he sees us. If he knows where we are. Sometimes we all need space. Wonderful science. Oh, that's nice. What do you have? Ooh, high quality metal. Oh, no, he's taking high quality metal for one large neon sign. Ooh, that could be nice. So all kind of like technological stuff. Ooh, that's quite cool. Maybe I should set up a vending machine for human meat. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. I might set up a vending machine for human meat. How do I do that? How do you craft a vending machine? Vending machine is high quality metal and gears. I just need gears, so I should go find some. I should go find some gears wherever that is. I don't know where gears are. I don't know how I got the gears that I got. You should burn down this base just because. Oh, fucking fuck! Jesus, I'm not hunting anyone! I am, is the secret. I'm bleeding again, fuck me. Oh, fuck. Is he? Fucking jeez! I don't even see the fucker! Where the fuck is he? I don't see him at all! I don't see him! I don't know where he is! Fuck me! Maybe a ceasefire is in order? Okay, yeah, fair enough. Poke your head out and see what happens. That sounds a bit like a threat. Fucking hell, he's way over there. I don't even see the fucker, really. I need to get away.
Bloody hell.
Oh, fucking hell, Jesus. He scared me. He'll do. Oh, I'm fucking great at this game. I'm so good at this game. We had a lot of scrap and shit on him. We'll take his fucking rifle ammo as well, please. Thank you. I'll leave him his armor. That's all fine. But I am taking his meat. He must have a scope. He must have a scope. Okay, well, off we go into the wilderness. Heal as well, actually, please. Heal. I need to heal. Jesus Christ, that was rough. Tef is safe for now, I think. Whoever that was isn't. Look, I need the meat for my business. It doesn't matter who. In most of your stuff is still around, if that's a consolation. There we go. I'm nice. See, I'm nice. I'm really nice. And if anybody says any different, they're fucked. I'm nice. I'm nice. Oh, this game's good. The considerate cannibal, waiting for the inevitable headshot from Tef. I think I'm far enough away that even with his scope that he clearly has, we're fine. The considerate cannibal is great. Should I even have this out? Turns out I am still outgunned, even with this. Oh, the kindnable. That's one of the worst. That's one of the most strangled puns I've ever seen. I just tried to hit F5 to save there. Fuck me. I am really not used to multiplayer gaming. I just tried to quick save this game. Okay, well, we have 15 more meat. That's actually pretty good. And more scrap, and yeah, we're doing all right. Whatever this cool hammer is, I think this is a skinned hammer. Drainable. Drainable sounds rough. I don't know why. Drainable sounds a little bit like a drain cleaner to me. I mean, we have a lot of ammo as well, and his skull. Also, I did see Ian doesn't live in the chat earlier, which is very funny as well. Ah, no, I'm sorry. What is this place? Where am I exactly? I'm in a safe zone. Oh, I'm in the bandit camp. What? Do they sell anything in the bandit camp? I never actually checked around. Like, I know there's NPCs here, I think. Is there? Yeah, there's NPCs up here. What do they do, though? I don't think I've ever really investigated. We should be safe here, right? Hello, friend. Would you like to speak with me? Apparently not. He looks gone. You? Do you want to speak with me? Hello. Minor. I don't have anything for you right now. Okay, I'll try again later. Goodbye. Also, this camp seems to affect my frame rate a little bit. Drainable Lecter has a ring to it. Maybe I should watch Silence of the Lambs again. I never watched any of the other Hannibal stuff. Like, Red Dragon, I think it's called, with, Brian What's his name? Brian Cox? The actor, not the astronomer, right? I always get those two confused because they have the same name. Oh, there's a Greg's! Hang on, I got distracted. There's a Greg's here. Out your gun, because Greg's can be violent. Oh, there's a nice little Greg's. Oh, that's very cool. Can I go into the Greg's? Oh! Horse shit for scrap. I mean, that just seems unnecessarily rude to Greg's. What a rude building. Oh, we're back at the museum. Okay. I never actually went into the museum. I should probably check out the museum. Now that we have some human meat. We can refill our stocks a little bit. I think we now have like 30 or 40 human meat. Oh, can I not go in here? Ah. Is there like a public entrance and a private entrance? Please donate stone. I can donate some stone. I have plenty of stone. Here's some stone. There you go. Submit. You cannot undo this. I'm assuming that's done it. Speaking for the north of England, I'm extremely offended for that, Greg's. That is basically your national food, right? Is Greg's. Like, I can't really think of much that's, like, of food or cuisine that's specifically associated with the north of England, other than, like, is Lancashire hot pot a thing? Pies and gravy. I can sort of do a northern accent, right? That's basically flawless. Pies and gravy. Down to pit. I'm so sorry. Who was that? I heard some footsteps. And they didn't sound like no boar. Oh. That's a fucking boar. God damn it. Look, I'm a bad hunter. Is he chasing me? No, it's fine. Okay, cool. Well, maybe I can put up a sign. I don't know. I still have that thing saved. My Dreya sign saved. If I can figure out a way up here, then I can place a sign. Maybe. Like, I need to be able to, like, actually find my way up to like, point at it. Because you need to have it in your sights before it'll let you place anything. It's like, this one seems maybe doable. Like, I don't even know how people were even doing this one. Can you place, like, ladders or scaffolding in this game? Like, if I can build construction. Oh, I might be able to build some stone barricades as steps. Right? Or sandbag barricades. Like, if I craft a couple of these. Can I do that? Can I get, like, a barricade going? You can make ladders. That makes more sense. Building blocked. Well, never mind. I think you need rope and wood. Fucking hell. Oh well. I'll figure it out at some point. Oh, thank you for the follow, Moody Bins. Welcome. What do I usually do? I keep forgetting I have kazoos. I do the kazoo thing, right? What was I singing before? I think my kazooing's getting worse. I don't know how that's possible because it's a kazoo. It should be basically unfeasible that you wouldn't be able to play it, but I think my kazooing is somehow worse than it was. What the fuck is this light? Are these tripwires? Hang on. Are tripwires a thing in this game? No. Just doing my daily follow of anyone I've not seen on the Neutral Cafe site. How are you doing? Well, it's good. I'm good. I don't really know what I'm doing in this game. That's kind of the end of the sentence. I don't really 100% know what's going on or what I'm doing. All I know is that I have 15 human meat and have kind of just made that my deal. Like, if anyone wants to buy human meat, they can come to my shack. I'm going to be setting up a vending machine. I tried to kill Big Taff earlier, and it went really, really badly. Because he had to scope and shot me in the head quite a bit. But, you know, we came through it. We're doing our... Was that a noise? Was that a person, or... You can always shoot their buildings to see if they're online, right? That's the thing. Was that a person, or was that a horse? No, that was definitely a horse. I heard the... I'm about to do a horse noise. I heard the... thing. Is this your building? Absolutely not. Jesus. My building is a little shack. It has a little nice tower now, but my building, and a little sign post and everything. But this is Normski Manor. It's quite nice. I like this little outcropping style. I might try and do one of these, like one of these little balconies. I don't like that it's open like a little crab claw, but, you know, I see backseating is allowed. I'll warm up my typing fingers. I get a lot of essays in chat, and honestly, they're quite helpful. I'm kind of just wandering around the wilderness until I see another person to kill, and then I might go back. Ooh, water. I don't need water. I'm just... it took a while for me to get reliable sources of water, so I'm always still like, ooh, water. Ooh, I love this. A vomiting rainbow unicorn. Oh, I love it! Is this like a skin for a door? That's really cool. That's the spirit. Glad some people are up for killing on sight. I always feel a spark of guilt when I do it, but yes, I will do it. Because the spark of guilt is usually overridden by the feeling of intense power. Can I open this? Oh, I can! Is this a car? Oh, shit. Oh, I need to break the lock? It's locked. I have a fun idea for a build I'm going to start tomorrow. Sounds cool. I don't really have any fun ideas for builds, other than making my house into a little shop front with a vending machine and stuff for meat. I feed off that guilty feeling. It's just the feeling of power you get from ending someone's life. Just, especially if you leave them alive for a second or two after they go down. So you can get that, like, oh no kind of vibe off them. Then you shoot them in the head. That's really nice. I've discovered that, at least when it comes to this game, I'm not a good person. Open? No. Ooh, like a little sniper tower. Maybe I should build a sniper tower. I've never built a ladder. I'm not even sure how. I like to talk to someone just long enough that I gain their trust, then boom, in the back of the head. I have a few times now, I've done the whole I come in peace thing before shooting them, and it always makes me laugh. Like, what did I say? What was the... I didn't even say that last time. I did like a really horrible cavalier thing. What did I say to the last person I killed? Oh, you will do? Something like that. Anyway. My tea's gone cold, which has made me sad. And I'm out of water. I may need to leave in a second. Ooh, what's... Oh, this is all trash. From Dudsy. Aw. Environmental storytelling. That's kind of happened naturally. I like it when that kind of thing happens in this game. If I see Dudsy, I'm going to shoot him in the head and eat his meat. But for now, it's sweet. What's over here? Again, I should explore the map a bit more. Abandoned cabins. Is this going to be horribly irradiated? Is that an NPC over there? Or just a stick? It's hard for me to tell. Oh, the first time I streamed this, you may notice it looks a little bit better. First time I streamed this game, I had it on... like low graphic settings, like the graphics level was on 1, something like that. I then ran the NVIDIA like auto graphics thing, and it said, oh, this should all be on max, so now it looks better. Now it's kind of pretty. It's not the nicest game I've ever seen, but you know, it looks kind of pretty. The grass all loads and it's all good. Turn back now, radiation. I do not have a radiation suit, so fuck that. Where exactly am I going? There's a lighthouse? I've never been to the lighthouse, I'm pretty sure. Where's the most built-up area, do we think? I think around G14, or F14, or F13, this kind of area. That was the western town. Maybe I'll try and murder some people there. Your settings are quite nice. Quite a lot of people are streaming it in potato quality. Apparently, it is quite... on certain PCs and on certain hardware, it can be quite stuttery. I think I'm just lucky. I think on NVIDIA it plays quite well. So maybe if you're on AMD it doesn't. Or people just like... I know it's a thing with shooters. I think if you're used to playing kind of competitive shooters, you run everything in potato quality. Like, if you're into CSGO, for instance. I know that CSGO pros, they always stream it in, like, 640 by 480 at, like... tiny aspect ratios and bad graphics, because, you know, each microsecond of latency matters. I don't know if it does, but I don't watch esports, but, you know, that's what they do. So, you know, maybe that's a thing in this game. Maybe people are just like, oh, Loads of grass plays havoc. Yes, that's a thing. I did up my bitrate. My streaming capabilities are just enough that I could up my bitrate to 6,000 and have like the stream codecs as high as possible so that the grass doesn't look as bad. I don't really know what it looks like. I've never actually watched a Rust stream back, but I got told that it started off not great and then got better. So I'll take it. I got really lucky. I managed to get 2070s just before COVID and when the chip shortage came out. I'm running a 2060 Super, so I think vaguely similar, right? Slightly worse than yours. But yeah, it runs fine. It's good. I think 16 or... I can't remember if I have 16 or 32 gigs of RAM. That's something I should probably know. But, you know, I would say... I don't think my computer is that high-end. It's like medium high, I would say. You know, I didn't spend that much on it, but I spent probably more than I should. Because I got this Christmas last year. I treated myself and bought lots of stuff. It's the 20 series and putting DLSS on, which is the key, I think. I don't know, I just let... Do I have DLSS on? I went through the settings on my own and just to like see what each of them would do. But some of them I didn't even understand. Like in graphics. Like a lot of this I just went, fuck it, just turn it on. Like a lot of this kind of thing. Yeah, it works fine. It's good. Oh yes, DLSS, there we go. Enable video DLSS. I don't know what that stands for, but it's on max quality. There we go. Oh, it's less than low. Tell me your best joke. Oh, if they were there. Is this locked? Yeah. If they were there, what I would do is knock knock, who's there? When they open the door, just bang. But I can't. Also, I vaguely know less than loud, so I'd feel guilty because I'm more, you know, familiar with them. When it's a faceless stranger, it's a satisfying kill. When it's somebody you know, there's a bit more guilt. I don't know. I've never had to worry about, like, lots of bitrate on the streams, because I tend to play, like... At least recently, I've been playing, like, older games, and games that are fine with that kind of... I think I hit him. Less than now is a nice person, don't shoot them. Well, if I see them in distance and don't know their name, then maybe. I think that's what... You can't see it, but there's a red... What's it called? Crosshair up in the top corner of my screen, just under my camera. Like, it's here. Like, right there. Beep. Like, right there. So I don't know if that means I hit somebody. I think it might. Or maybe it's that... What was that? Who keeps shooting at F-16? Who knows? Who could tell? Although, there might be somebody else shooting, because who keeps shooting? I just fired the one round. Probably someone doing a monument? What's a monument? Semi-automatic body. Oh, another rifle there. It's the cannibal theme song plays. It's the bishop. Sorry, I just like that sketch. Monuments are the various special places. Like over here. Like the mining outpost, the train yard, that kind of thing. The timer goes off if you hit someone, a base, an animal. It means an NPC's a bandit. Now put safe spaces will kill you. Oh! Okay, well it's gone now. I went by earlier and a bullet whizzed past me. There's folk skirmishing about there. I wandered in and got shot for my stupidity. Shh. I'm hunting Westerners. Where were they riding? Because I know the Western towns around here. If I could pick one of them off and kill their horse or something. Would I kill a horse? Is that too far? Oh, I think that was Henry over there. Hello, Henry!
Hey, Dreya. Oh my god, it's wonderful to see.
Yes, Henry? I'm so sorry. I have never been... What the fuck? I have never been so shocked in my life. Yeah, Henry's my teammate. What the fuck was that? What the fuck? This is like Game of Thrones. No, my meat! I forgot to put my meat back in the fridge. Well, we're fucking going back, aren't we? Henry is now dead. Longsword. We have at least a shotgun. We have some stuff that we can do here. Fuck me. Hazmat suit, I guess, on. Oh my god. What just happened? The surprise makes the meat taste sweeter. That actually was genuine shock on my face right then. Hang on. How do I make oh, I don't know if I have enough for a... I don't know if I have any more I do have semi-automatic bodies, so I can make that now. I don't have the SMG body anymore, though. I have some horse armor. Did he kill my horse as well? I wouldn't put it past him. I've always had suspicions about Henry. Too nice. You know that's a thing, right? You know that's a thing, like, too nice, where it's like, you know, behind that seemingly genuine smile and the brightness, the twinkle in the eyes, is the soul of a serial killer. Too nice. Come to my house for dinner later, I just got some meat. Fucking gee. This is a betrayal that will not go unanswered. There we go. I need meat, I don't care who. Also, Dreya, how dare you? Weapons. How do I make a fucking thing again? Where's my thing? Where is it? Pump shotgun? No, where was it? Where was it? Where's my thing that I made? You know, the rifle, the semi-automatic, whatever it's called. I don't know guns. Pump shotgun. Semi-automatic rifle. Metal spring. I fucking don't have any metal springs, do I? Shit. Fuck. I have high quality metal. I have metal fragments. I don't think I have any springs. God damn it. It'll need to, because I'm going offline in about 50 minutes. Fuck. My one weakness. Fine. An SMG body. I think that needs springs as well. Fine. We need to find fucking springs and make some better guns. In the meantime, we'll have to make do with this. And let's make some... Oh, I need some fucking wood and everything. Luckily, I have some reserves, but Jesus. Oh, I also need to go offline in 15 minutes. That's actually quite convenient. I just looked at the clock for the first time in a while. This should be the last day, by the way, that I need to log off by 4 o'clock. Because I shouldn't be babysitting those irritating little dogs anymore after today or tomorrow. So maybe tomorrow I'll have to leave early, but not after that. Which will be nice. I'm very sick of them. Okay, what can I make here? I can make another shotgun. I make a trashy pistol. No thanks. Resource, items, construction, common. What am I building? I'm building a pickaxe because I need that. And fucking... I lost all my medical stuff. I lost all my fucking... Oh no. I lost so many bullets! Oh... Oh, that one. That's the first death that I've actually felt the sting. Fucking Jesus. Your stuff is still there? Ooh. Is it then? Is he gone full cannibal then? Like me? If my stuff is still there, it should be on the map, right? Like right over here? Oh, fuck! Jesus! There's a small chance, and I mean this smallest chance, that I may have drawn too much attention to myself over the last last little while of playing this game. I think people might not like me anymore. Well then, let's eat some meat. Oh no. Oh god. But why? Shocked Pikachu. I've offered them fair deals.
Who's that?
I have no idea. I think I may have drawn some bad attention to myself. Come on, come on, come on. One shot and I'm dead, probably. Where the fuck is he? It wasn't the boar, was it? You can have my horse. Have the boars learned? That didn't do anything. This is the worst range ever, by the way. I can't really... Your one died due to my negligence the other day. He also killed my fucking horse.
Dreya, here, take this.
Your horse? Am I about to be shot again?
Don't you No. Go get your stuff.
I'm suspicious, but I'm willing to accept it.
Here,
I'm
drop some
suspicious,
meat.
but I'm willing to
Don't
accept
touch
it.
me.
He's dead, by the way.
Here's some nice human meat.
I'm gonna ride the horse. When I get my stuff back...
I don't trust you right now. You seem very suspicious.
I wonder why that could be. When I get my stuff back... He's gone. He's dead. This way, come on. Let's go get my stuff. Hopefully it's still there. Because there were other people around there. This was a relatively built-up area of the game. Like, it's not like it was deserted. I'm sensing an ambush. I kind of am too. I mean, I've got a shotgun, so I have some means of protecting myself. Jeez, tell me it's Dreya's own meat. Probably is. At least some of it. Come on, let's... How far away from it am I? Not that far. It shouldn't take that long to get there. Fucking Jesus! Fucking fuck! Why are the horses so bad? Why can't they go over these? All the people you've killed over the past few days. Why is everybody out to get sweet little me? I've been nothing but civil to people. I haven't even taken all of their things. I've only taken, like, the good stuff. I've left, like, the wooden armor and shit. Isn't that enough for people? Really, it's just ungratefulness. It's a witch hunt. It really is. It's a witch hunt. I was about to make the worst pun I've ever made in my life. Ethically as well as executionally. I'm being meat-tooed. I might end the stream. They're gonna come down on you like a tsunami and blow up your entire face. Ben! On International Women's Days. That would be me. I forgot that. Oh, wait, fuck. Maybe me? I was on Teams. Okay, I think we're nearly there. Like, yeah, we need to go around the coastline here a little bit. And then up. Yeah, straight shot from here. We might be able to get our stuff back, unless they've all gathered on it like disgusting little vultures. Not this time. No. I was, but not this time. Oh, fuck me. The tension. I'm never quite sure how to ride the horses. I always seem to tire them out too much. I think you're meant to let them rest a lot longer than I do. Like, my horse had so little stamina. Like, so little stamina. Says the killer. Okay, it's right over here. I think. It should be just like a backpack. Like, maybe right here? Is this it? I think this might be it. Okay, space to get off. Oh shit, it's actually all my things! He was telling the truth. I'm shocked. Okay, give me my gun first. Where's my gun? Fuck, give me something. Give me something. Give me fucking something. Anything. Any weapon. Give me a fucking sword as well. Just get something up. I hear footsteps. I am like a fucking possum defending a bin here. Nobody's getting this scrap. Is it just the horse? Am I getting freaked out by my own fucking horse? Hang on. Everything. Give me my skull, some of my meat. Oh, this was Ian's meat. Yeah, remember that? Get this stuff. Get my armor. You don't need all of it, but some of it at least. The wood. Oh, I don't have enough room for everything. Where the fuck's my gun? Ah, my gun might have been gone. Your gun is on the ground? Oh, there it is. Thank you. You know what? Toss the barricades. Get the rifle. And do I want Ian's skull? I kind of want to make like a little ornament out of it. I might throw these and pick up some more. This cool hammer, because I like the hammer. Throw away the rock and the torch. Get my water bottle and my building thing and my wood. That's enough. Sure. That's enough, I think, of my stuff. Wait, 1 second. I can free up a little bit more space by doing this. Like, putting on... How do I take this off? How do I take off my armor? I don't know how. Do I have to put on this instead? I do. And then that, and then this. That'll free up one spot. And then I can pick up one more thing. So maybe the crude oil? Or the semi-automatic body? Something like that. That might be more expensive. Okay, we've sort of recovered, I think. Jesus Christ. Put that there and gun out. Okay, we're back. We're back. Henry's still dead. Because that could have gone really badly. You know, you're kind of loyal to Henry. Probably should have waited till I got back. One could argue. Ah! I'm very afraid. It's also getting dark. This is not a good idea. Hang on, give me a waypoint to go back to. Well, there we go. Should I not be in a team with this guy anymore? Maybe it'll all be fine. You know, maybe he just got overcome by the hunger. I know the feeling. Can't say I wouldn't have done the same. Cold. Oh, a crying Hollow Knight. I've never played Hollow Knight, but the face of the main character is so adorable that I like it a lot. Okay, I'm at least going to get back to the base, and then I might have to go, but my god. Rust was fun. I'll probably be live again tomorrow, just so I can wrap up now. Colder than a witch's tit. That is a phrase I have not heard since, like, 2002. But, I'll probably be live tomorrow. I might play more Rust tomorrow. If not, I'll play more Gothic. Or I might play both. Maybe I'll go live for, like, a couple of hours of Rust and an hour, maybe an hour and a half of Gothic. I'll see. I don't know what I'll play, but, you know, that might be good. It's a timeless phrase. That might be a fun time. And other than that, I'll be live on Thursday and Friday as well, probably. Like I said, I'm fairly free this week, so I want to stream as much as possible. I don't think I have a YouTube video queued up this week, but if you haven't followed me on YouTube, then you may as well. I just got 310 subscribers, which is a nice little milestone, over 300. This is going quite well, I think, Rust. Again, people seem to really dislike me. I think I've ruined any chance of people trusting me in this game. Which is fair. Even if they were... Somebody linked, I think it might have been Mikey, you linked a... Oh, fucking disarm immediately. Somebody linked a video of some Dutch TV presenters eating each other on TV. And it was just like a tiny little sliver of flesh, and they got it fried up by a chef on TV, and then they ate it. And they said it was weird. But there were a lot of people in the... There were a lot of people in the comments. Oh no, real voice reveal. Real voice. There were a lot. It turns out I'm voiced by Frank Oz. Nobody knew all this time. There was a lot of the comments were people being very upset by it. Like, people going like, you know, this is unethical and bad. When I was like, both of them consented. Like, people were like, fine. Like, they were both fine with it, and they got a chef to do it. It's like, it's not a big deal. But it's like, they'll eat normal meat fine. I was just very confused by it. So, you know, if it's not... I don't think that eating human meat is any worse than eating cow meat. Or boar meat. Or deer meat in this game or in real life. So, like, it's basically fine. They shouldn't be that angry. I knew it, you're just a Muppet. Only Torso and Frank Oz under the table. God, I wish. You can make your own black pudding, apparently. There's some debate over whether it's vegan or not. I guess... Would it be vegan? The whole thing about veganism is consent, right? That's kind of the whole point of the movement. Fuck is that? I can't see anything. So I guess it would be vegan. Like, if somebody came up to me and said, hey, I'd really like you to eat my meat, and just handed me a plate of some meat that they had chopped off from themselves. Hello? I heard somebody. Like, that would be fine. I could eat that, maybe. I don't know if I would, but I could. Oh, I'm so lost. It's so dark. I can only see the horizon. I can only see the face of Boing 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 Man. That's like a beacon in the light. Like, you know, that castle with the Holy Grail shining above it? Boing Boing Boing. Very soon, there will be a party for the world. Is anyone here? I seek shelter and, what's it called? You know, where, like a church does, where you get, like, safe passage. Sanctuary, that's it. No, no one's here. Good. Meat. This is not a normal thing to do, so you'd have to question whether that person is mentally able to consent. That's the problem, yeah. You'd have to do a psych exam. Yeah, if somebody handed me a certificate signed by some psychiatrists or some... Oh, fuck, I've fallen in the sea and I can't get up. I've fallen and I can't get up. Oh, 1 second. I think I have that clip. If I go to stream, editing clips in here. Oh, my hard drive is spinning up. Jesus. Because I still have hard drives in this thing. There we go. Nope, I just closed it by accident. Cool.
Recently, when I became deathly ill, I was able to summon an ambulance, my next-door neighbor, my family, and my doctor.
I'm calling, and your family, Mr. Miller.
I've fallen, and I can't get up!
There we go. I've used that clip in videos before. Remember, safe, sane, and consensual. Yeah! That's kind of a good rule for most things in life, I guess. That kind of applies. I've fallen, and I can't get up. Ow! I have fallen and I can't get up. Let's use a couple of these, maybe. That was a much bigger cliff than I was expecting it to be. Cool. We're doing fine. Everything's gonna be absolutely fine. I don't know why I even have the fucking gun out, as if I could aim in this shit. It should be dawn soon. When is dawn in Rust? Does it go by summer hours or winter hours? In which case it wouldn't be bright until like 9 in the morning. I'm gonna guess like 5. 5 is like summer dawn, right? 5 a.m. So that, yeah, I think we're nearly home as well. Yeah, we're nearly home. Ah, fuck! No, don't, whatever. No, don't. Why does nobody like me? Don't shoot, whoever that is. Don't shoot.
No, I'm building of entertainment. You're safe here.
Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna heal and then, oh
okay,
Jesus.
Buddy?
I'm just gonna heal and then I'll be on my way.
Okay.
Okay.
You're okay here. Do you need anything?
No, I don't.
Whoa.
No, I'm fine. I'm fine. I'm fine. Oh. I can't even
What are
see
you
his
doing, buddy?
fucking...
This is a building of entertainment.
I can't see the fucking body. God damn it! Why is nothing going right? I can't see the body!
What are you doing? I'm building a puzzle house for people.
Just scurry away, scurry away, scurry away. It's gone wrong, it's gone wrong! Just get home, just get home. Oh. Why is everyone so mean to me? I just get shot with... I'm not doing anything, I'm just walking through the wilderness and people are shooting at me. Traps are going off. People really need to stop hiding behind the I'm doing a thing for people virtue. You'll get yourself banned from the server. I will probably stop doing that, just the, like, random deaths. But, like, if somebody's out in the wilderness, I'll probably stop killing people at their bases, because that does seem a bit much, but... Oh, I've gone past it as well, haven't I? Where's my base? Over here. No, I'm going away from it now? I need to go back this way. Where's my other marker put at? I have 2 markers on this map. That's weird. Nah, it's fine and really funny. It is funny. Only rule is don't blow up entertainment buildings. I control the builder all I want. I don't even know how to blow up buildings, so it's good. Like, basically the one rule seems to be something that I don't even know how to accomplish anyway. Is this my house? I think this is my house. Okay, I'm back. Okay. Let's get into the fucking house. I don't even know if the lights are on in here. It looks like no. So I will... Oh god, it's so fucking
Hello, Dreya.
What the fuck is wrong with everyone? I don't think I left the door open, did I? Henry, did I leave the door open? Your upstairs door! The fucking upstairs door! The fucking water door! You can climb? You can climb, and is that a fucking ladder? Oh, Jesus Christ, where am I? probably deserved after killing that other person. I mean, don't get me wrong. Everything that happens to me is deserved. But come on. I imagine him just turning around in a swivel chair. Hello, Dreya. You killed my horse. Yeah, again. It's all karma. I deserve everything that comes to me. But, you know, it is that meme. Yeah, exactly. Reaping and sowing and such. It is that meme. Like, while reaping, no, while sowing, haha, yeah, this rocks. While reaping, oh fuck no, this is bullshit. Oh, come on, jump, jump, there we go. We're gonna Skyrim our way up this fucking hill. And get back there. It's right over here, I think. Yeah, we need to go past the gas station. You can place ladders on people's buildings, you don't need permission shit. Oh, I didn't even know that. I should probably lock that upstairs door. I just figured it out. Dreya's in it for the punishment. I'm Miyazaki from Dark Souls. My favorite interview. I think that's my favorite interview I've ever read. If you missed it, what's his name? I can't remember the guy's name who makes Dark Souls, other than it's Miyazaki. But Miyazaki, the guy who makes Dark Souls and designs Dark Souls, he said that he's a masochist and that's why he makes the games the way he does. Like somebody asked him in an interview, oh, why do you imagine people like failing and getting frustrated and smile at that? And he's like, no, it's just how I want to be treated. I like the masochism side of it. I want to be like surrounded by giant mushrooms and punched to death. And the interviewer goes, oh, okay then. And I was like, I get it. I think I get it. There's just something very satisfying about that, I think. Okay, rock out just in case. Oh, all my stuff might be here. Oh my god, okay, let's treat this as a learning lesson, right? And close the fucking doors. Let's treat this as a learning exercise. Let's get inside and sort this shit away. Oh my god. Sort the cloth and stuff away. Throw away this rock. This torch can stay. Check your front door. Boar. Oh, there is just a fucking ladder. Ah! Ah! Get in! Get in! Get in! Was that the fucking chopper? Who was shooting at me just then? Ah! No! No! My doors! Oh, fuck my doors! Ah, fuck off, 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 fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Oh. Fuck. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. Just give me some fucking wood. I don't know. How do I make a door again? Crafting. Door. How the fuck do I make a door? Door. Favorite. Common. Give me 2 doors. And then a lock? How do I make a lock? That's just one of these. Just a couple of these locks. There we go. So, door. Put up the fucking door. Dreya, put up the fucking door. There we go. I think that's the wrong way around. It doesn't matter. Put a fucking door. There we go. I think they're backwards. I think they're fucking backwards. Oh my god. Fucking hell, that was a disaster all around. My fucking armor's broken. So that's a thing. So I can toss that. I want the wolf headdress. Hazmat suit. I need the bullets. I need the guns. Just give me everything you can here. And then we'll sort it out later, because I do need to go. I'm already, like... I've been live for 15 minutes longer than I meant to be today. Okay, go over and put these in the fridge. Nothing's dead, I think. Some stuff is glitching. It doesn't like it. But nothing's actually dead, which is nice. Oh, fuck me. Of course, a door with a lock would help me survive rockets. Look, I'm panicking. Leave me alone. Okay. Okay, look, everything's now okay, right? We're back. Where's my gun? Oh fuck, my gun is still upstairs. Oh, hello, Witch Daft, welcome. My gun is still upstairs somewhere. Where's my gun? My gun was... Oh, well, if nothing else, free meat, right? Free meat. Yeah, here's the gun. There we go. That's it. That's what we wanted. Throw away this rock and then just fucking go to town on the human meat. Oh, okay. No, I don't want the skull. I just want the meat. Look, it's not all bad. It's not all bad. Won't people be able to get in through the backwards doors? Almost definitely. I'll have to tear those down soon. I think remove will do it. I think. Okay, there we go. Let's do that now. I think it's just... I think you just go T/remove. Oh, thank you for the follow as well. I completely ignored that. Thank you, Gunhonest, for the follow. Remove. There we go. Wooden door. And then... wooden door. And I need to free up some more fucking space, so just toss these in the fridge for a second. Take that off. Come on, open. Toss the human meat in the fridge. We have 50 human meat now. Dreya, the time. I know the time is real bad. I know it is. Get the doors. Put down door. So how does it need to? It needs to go like inside out. I'll replace these with metal at some point. I think that's how it goes, right? Yeah, that's how it goes. Okay, now put a lock on these. There we go. And then last wooden door. Where'd the other one go? Wooden door. Okay, we're getting through it. We're nearly back. Oh, they did my fucking drop box, did they? Is that... what's this? I don't know what that is. Oh no, my tool chest! Ugh. Sorry, forgot about that as well. That needs to go up, like, right this second. Jesus. Come on, lock. Put lock on door. Lock on fucking door. There we go. I need to, yeah, build a fucking tool chest. Crafting. Tool cupboard. Craft. Put it, like, here somewhere. I don't care. Anywhere. And then loot. No, how do I... Give me some metal in there. And some wood. And some stone. There we go. Okay. Okay, let's... now we can, I think, finally chill out a little bit. Alright? So that was a hectic stream. Thank you for watching it. Thank you genuinely for watching the stream. I'll be live again tomorrow, maybe for more Rust and maybe for more Gothic as well. I'll see. Fuck me. It turns out I've pissed off a lot of people in this game. Again, they're full of meat. I want the meat. What's there to be angry about? It's really your fault if you're angry. Like, learn to control your own emotions. Like... it's not my fault you're upset. You know, I'll do an apology video. I'm sorry that some people were upset with by my comments. You know, one of those scummy YouTuber apologies. Let me just fucking put stuff away before, because otherwise I won't do it. I just need to clear out my inventory a little bit. Because, again, Jesus Christ, look what's happened. Keep the wood. I don't need 2 long swords. So I can put one of the long swords in here. Bows, that's all fine. Put away this stuff. Put the ammo here. Put this ammo in the cupboard. Fucking hell. Okay, I think we're now done. I think that's everything. Okay, now I will have to go. I'm going to be late for my thing, but whatever. Anyway, see you later. I'll be back tomorrow probably. Oh my god. Sorry you're unable to move on. Actually, is there anybody I should raid? Like, who's live? Hang on. Go to Twitch. Who's live that I follow? Oh, I hear footsteps. That's never good. Appa's live. I'll do that, maybe. Appa's live. 1 second. Oh, Edinburgh's nicest boy as well. I don't know if I have that on hand, so I'll just do this for now. Playing Cuphead, a game that I need to play at some point. I'm just bad at... Like, you know how people made fun of, Hang on. What the fuck am I doing? Where is it? Oh my god, please. Bear with me. Bear with me, please. I need to learn how to type the fucking name. A parrot. Yeah, I was typing that right. Come on, Twitch, please. Come on, Twitch. Pick live channel to raid. No results found. No results found, apparently, because on Twitch. Maybe my Twitch is just being bad. Cool. Well, I don't know. Does anybody want to give me... What's it? Is it just slash raid? Slash raid. Do I just do that? Do I just do... Is that how you raid somebody? Is that how you raid if you just do that? Raid has been created. Okay, cool. There we go. It worked. Lovely. I actually typed that in for the first time in my life. Cool. Yeah, go watch Appa play Cuphead or something. I'll be live again tomorrow, probably. See ya. Now I need to stop. Anybody who didn't join the stream, go do something else with your lives. I really need to go.